a tycoon. I've been running up a check.
Yeah, Illie. Hey, I'm setting the tone for all of the clones who swear they can do what I do. I run up a check and now niggas is checking the stats on the shoes that I use. I'm with the who's of the who's, dropping them clues like glue. I wanted the money, it came with the pie, that's how I became a tycoon. I put the work in and that shit is working, I swear you can see the result. This shit is alchemy, first they was doubting me, now niggas follow the code. I'm with the who's of the who's, dropping them clues like glue. I wanted the money, it came with the pie, that's how I became a tycoon. These rappers be thirsty for clout, speak on my name and I'm in, I'm out.
Hillside shit, man. Shout out that establishment that I don't work at no more. Look. Got laid off a week before Christmas, now I'm tripping. The only goal now to rap till y'all listen. Or going robbing sprees on rappers that's not spitting. Running down on you and snatching the watch glistening. You know just who this is, this Larry the technician. Connecting all the wires, your brain just ain't switching. See, my dog's inspired to finish the main mission. Find and clip all of y'all, then get what the game's missing. Main sizzling, bars pop up the grease and burn shirts. So you can rap last on the track, get burned first. And any niggas after that, get burns worse. Mr. Smith is gonna be carrying you, cause burns hurt. Niggas flirt with the bringer of death, but don't make it. Squaring off with the snake eyes, just don't shake it. It's money on the floor, but niggas just can't take it, cause we work shit from 7-11. You can't fade it, I'm the greatest. When cutting on beats, I'm top surgeon. It's funny how the raps picked up when I stopped working. And fuck my supervisor, that bitch was a thought perping. If you see me on the streets, don't speak, it's not worth it. This year, I'm spinning on niggas until I'm dizzy. The rounds on point like areolas and titties. Woo! Hold on, we ain't done. I said, this year I'm spinning on niggas until I'm dizzy. The rounds on point like areolas and titties. These niggas all think they tough, a bunch of biddies. Time to show these motherfuckers the livest up in the city. It's the L to the A to the double R-Y. And if you heard that I hit it, boy, it wasn't a lie. And then I feel like I need all my hoes in the line, so they can just level me up one at a time. They running in line, no Vikings, but I come with a 9, then come from behind, get parallel, dump from the side while you on your live. Now they see that you on the live. It's time to figure out what funeral they gonna provide, because they shooting, nigga, fucking ruthless, nigga.
Let's go. He said on a live and they see that you on a live.
Exactly.
Let's get it.
Fucking bullshit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
First verse live 2026.
First verse
going
live,
crazy, fam.
First take, and
Going
it was fresh for
crazy.
y'all.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? You will not find that shit nowhere else. That was specifically for this occasion, man.
Let's go. Hey, he talking that shit. Y'all don't even know what he talking about. He talking that shit. That was for this. That means he write more than y'all, fam. He killing y'all shit. Let's get it.
Pain game strong.
Under 7 days prep.
Let's go.
Active out here, man.
Mic check, you're now tapped in to the All 414 All podcast, where hometown artistry isn't just a statement, it's a standard. Before we dive into today's episode, take a brief moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can stay updated on future episodes as we continue to bring you the truest talent our hometown has to offer. I am your host, the 414 Tycoon, more commonly known as Illie, and joining me as co-host is my lyrical brethren, the verbal executionist, street team Hectic. These episodes are brought to you out of the Third Ward Studios, and helping us behind the lens, we got SG Films. Joining us for episode 25, Top 5 Dead or Alive champion, I present the legend in the flesh, Larry Bull, aka Hillside Larry.
Thank you, man. You're the first person to actually understand those nicknames and separate them. You know how many people just be like, Hillside Larry? I'm like, no.
Me, I did that shit. It's crazy because I knew you as Larry Bull first, but then I think I seen the freestyle of you. You was sitting in a car one time, bro, and you just fucking went nuts. And I was like, and I remember I shared it like, you know,
like, what are we doing?
You one of those rappers, bro. I tell this to, and this is like one of the highest regards I could hold a rapper is when I listen to your shit. Illie does it all the time. I listen to some shit and I'll be like, why do I even participate in this fucking sport, fam? Like, there's no point in me rapping ever again after I hear some shit like that.
I love that take because now we just gonna share this off the bat. Every time that I had to go get better or that I have to go sharpen the tool, it's usually when I meet somebody that's that special.
Yeah, you'll be like, what am I doing?
I tell them, I say, when I first heard you, and this is for damn near everybody I've collaborated with as a rapper, if they on my albums, there was a moment where I said, bruh,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I damn near had to go back to the drawing board and say, what am I doing wrong?
Big facts.
But
That's
the-
how
but-
I am.
Yeah, you know,
I don't even rap with niggas unless they give me that thought like, damn, I got to go back to the drawing board real quick.
You ever do the research on him after you hear that, then go find the album? Like, man, maybe he just got like that. And then you go up like, no.
Yeah, he been like that. Yeah,
He's been this nice. No, what am I doing?
no, but you know that when I seen that freestyle, it was Vilside Larry on there.
Mhm.
So I knew you was Larry Bull, but I was just like Vilside Larry.
It just flew off the tongue better.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, okay, I'll just say that, but no bullshit.
And what helped also is when you dropped the Big Dog album and I found out about you,
Mhm.
I added it to my Apple Music playlist, and that should be on while I'm at the gym, while I'm working, you know, so it's just damn near all day shuffling through your music, you know, so I really grew to know you as an artist, you know what I'm saying? And as a, you know, I feel like I almost know you as a person.
You gonna make
type
a real
shit,
nigga
you know?
shed a
So-
real tear, man. Calm
But,
down.
yeah, I mean, I know the music, you know, I know the persona behind the music,
Yeah.
you know, so it's definitely, it's dope for me to have you here, you know, and, you know, you separating those two and talking about those two in the music has helped, you know what I'm saying, for me to understand you as a fan, you know, so.
Yeah, I feel you though. Shit, what you got one? You got a name you call yourself? No, right? You just Illie.
Well,
I
actually,
mean, with your family and shit, you got other shit, but
well, my first rap name is actually Ill Grammar.
Ill Grammar. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
What is it now?
Illie. Yeah, it's just a short.
straight Illie.
version
Why
of
you
Ill
didn't?
Grammar.
That was still hard. Like you could have been IG at this point and took the fuck off. What
no,
are you doing?
I did go by IG as well, you know.
Like,
but
yo,
that's
hit me
crazy.
on my IG. Like that's bars, bro. Why didn't you? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
yeah, but when I would do the freestyle competitions and shit,
Yeah.
you know, the first couple ones I had won, the crowd was just like Illie, so that's how that
He's
fucking
like, fuck
stuck.
it. I'm gonna have to stick with this now.
Yeah, you know, so I was like, that's what they want to call me. That's what I would call it. You know, so
That's
feel it.
crazy.
yeah.
I mean, cause I'm hectic on the podcast. Like this is heck. I'm just heck. But I'm street team hectic as a, you know, entertainment, whatever. But street team hectic and heck is way different. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on stage, I'm street team hectic. Like
Well,
that's-
you see, it's simple for y'all. Y'all got two. I got
Yeah.
three.
that's
Like I got the other name on right now and shit.
Tribal Larry.
Yeah.
Tribal
yeah.
Larry.
What's that about, bro? Break that down.
Tribal Larry is yes, it is a play off the Tribal Chief for my wrestling fans. Yes, I'm a part of that community. I'm
Okay.
with y'all. I love y'all. We here. He will get another belt soon. I'm just letting y'all know. It will. He was not leaving without carrying that shit again. But no, I got it.
I don't know nothing about it.
Right. Who is so
Roman?
which okay, so that's for
Wrestling WWE.
yeah, okay, WWE. All right.
Roman Reigns is the name of the character. That
Yeah.
Oh, I know
based
Roman
off of.
Reigns for sure.
There you go. That's exactly.
that's it. That's like
this
his
was
squad
this
type
is his
shit?
most recent
Okay.
iteration of the character is the Tribal Chief, but the Tribal Chief's character and background is based off of Samoan culture,
Mhm.
and in Samoan culture you have this thing about chosen family. So for black folks and for us, people like us, that's your dad's best friend that's always around that you call Uncle such and such. That's
Yeah.
not your uncle.
Yeah.
That's chosen family.
Yeah.
So when I heard that, and I really just kind of looked at my entire circle, and majority of it is, all right, these is distant cousins or cousins from chosen family that ain't chosen no more, but me and this nigga is blood, like damn near blood now, or oh, this was Pop's favorite person. I look around and I'm like, majority of this were, even if they cousins, they feel like brothers. Homegirls feel like sisters. Ex-girlfriend moms feel like moms. Like that, nigga. So I'm like, well, I still interact with all of these people and I call them my family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care how cool you is with everybody else. I know when I come over, I'm allowed to walk in and open the refrigerator without asking.
Facts.
So it came from that stepping into leadership in my life and as a person. And with Vilside in itself, I wanted to run it like a real life, what's my name, situation and have it locked up. But I didn't want to be an evil nigga like he was, but I understood why Roman's character would do the things he did.
Mm-hmm.
His reasoning was always, I'm bailing out the rest of my family, or I'm helping y'all. I'm dealing with y'all. And I had to go this low to make sure we straight.
Right.
Y'all didn't have to.
Yeah.
So it was really more of a leadership standpoint.
that.
And then as far as the savage side of it, actually, it was more for battle rap. Like, no, when we in battle rap, acknowledge me, motherfucker. Respect what I do in this ring. Respect how long I've been rapping. Respect how active I've been. Respect this pen. Respect how good I am. Respect how you had to adjust to come in here and rap against me.
Right.
Respect it, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't care where I'm at, where I'm from. Somebody's gonna remember me when I'm done rapping. And so are you.
Yeah. I wish we had the Birdman put some respect on my name right now. You know, like,
Man.
because how hard you just went.
Because it's the truth.
Yeah.
Because
I
it
fuck
got
with that.
Because in battle rap, I started to feel like the reason that Roman created that character in real life was because they booed him, they shitted on him for the first 10 years, they gave him no love as a good guy, and it was literally to a point where they're like, we don't know what to do with this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
COVID happens, he takes a break off, comes back, and he said, just let me be me. The me he was an asshole. They let him be an asshole for once. And he became the longest reigning champion in WWE modern history. If your name ain't Bruno Sammartino, who had the shit for almost 7 years, the nigga had these.
That is crazy. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah.
That
I knew
nigga's
Roman
extra
Reigns
old.
was because that's the Rock's family and shit. But that's the only reason I know who that is and shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, and because of The Rock, I actually would give this nigga a chance. When I'm looking into shit, I'm like, oh, that's his cousin? Okay.
So how much would you say that shit influenced the battle rapper you?
As of late, it has influenced me in the last 2 years heavily. Up until that point, I looked at battle rap from a NBA's standpoint. Like I would use it as an NBA standpoint. Like when we getting in the ring, that's getting on the court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Having a team, no different than having a real NBA team. You got, these the starters, the top niggas that's over there from that crew that do shit. Then you got your bench players and you got all of that. You know what I'm saying? So
what came first?
What came first as far as like
As music, like was you always battling from the inception of Larry Bull, or was you an artist?
When
first?
I was in the infant stages of rapping, when I was Young Bull and I was Bull JR and JR the Spitter, but it started for me, it was honestly the diss record era of hip hop music that got me into
missed
rapping.
that shit. I missed that era.
So you got to think, I'm a 90s baby. I was born in 92.
Yeah.
So when Cass and all them niggas is jumping on mixtapes and when Beans and Jada is battling, that's what, 2004?
Yeah, we was
Nigga, I'm not even in the 6th grade yet. Barely. Exactly. So I grew up with all of that.
Yeah.
And the Beef DVD was what really turned it up for me. Like
Beef
Beef,
DP.
dog.
the first one.
Wow.
The very first one is so well put together in the way it's narrated by Ving Rhames, and it gives you all of the hip hop history within the first hour before they really start breaking down all of the actual beefs you may have known of about and all that shit. When we go into the Busy Bee and all that back then, when we do the history is where I'm like, okay. And I'm like, all right, so battling is essential to rapping because it's the war of words, or this was a form of rap before rap was around. It was the dozens. It was a slave game where, the slaves would play the yo mama shit, but they talking about the master.
Mm-hmm.
There go your double entendres right there and your metaphors for all of those who not catching on to why I made that reference. But it started there. Then it was actually the jazz and the blues niggas on their trumpets and tubas and all that shit having them little battles right there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got into, like I said, more of the dozens and snaps and all that. And then once we got to the 70s, late 70s, all right, now we putting this shit on beat and we finna rap.
Yeah.
Then we got the Cool Mo D shit and it was up from there. Cool. And for those who don't know or are wondering in the podcast world, Cool Mo D versus Busy Bee was one of the first rap battles on wax ever.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
And that was also party
I
rap.
heard of it. I never heard it.
And in hip hop history, this was basically what you would call, back then it was party rap versus rap or hardcore rap or somebody who is lyrical miracle. So you can put that in today's terms as
It's lyrical.
mumble rap
That term be killing me. Lyrical.
versus rap or the spitters and
MCs
the
versus
golden
rappers.
rap or whatever you want to call it. There you go. That's probably a looser term to compare it.
Yeah.
MCs to rappers, because a rapper can get something from somebody and go spit it and be talented at spitting what was written and be good. An MC does everything.
Yeah.
They do everything, literally.
No, that's facts.
Oh,
go ahead.
So you would say you started battle rapping first, or
I actually took the initiative to mesh everything because it all came out around the same time.
Okay.
So for me, I'm into music and wanting to write and do music from watching the Beef DVD.
Yeah.
But the first raps I'm penning are diss records. Not
okay,
battle
yeah,
bar
yeah.
records,
Okay.
but they're actual diss records. Like my first track I tried
I
to
missed
write.
that too. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's-
Like, nigga, I wrote a diss towards Andy Milonakis' ending credit theme song. Because he said, if you
Was that
don't...
your first diss record?
Yes, because I took it and just ran with the context because he says in the bar, like, if you don't watch me, you're a loser or a geek or something. I said,
Yeah.
there's my reason. I went downstairs and pulled up the cannon beat. I'm about to kill Andy Milonakis, nigga, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So it started there. But then when I stumble across Fight Club and I see Solo just rapping and rambling against niggas, and then I see Mook versus Serious Jones, Jen versus Serious Jones. And this
Jen, damn.
And this is after I've seen Jen on Freestyle Friday and actually live unveil the double R chain and say, I'm signed, dude.
I remember that. That's crazy.
Like, nigga, I watched his whole...
Fucking Jen.
Him and Whiteout, Blind Fury, my favorites to watch. Oh, and Bones Brigante, who also came back to battle rap during the COVID era.
What's crazy is seeing you as a battle rapper and then hearing your albums, you would never know that you're a battle rapper.
Yeah,
Because
your transition seamless.
Yeah, battle rappers don't really transition well into songwriting and vice versa.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like it's crazy to see how
Effortlessly it looks.
effortlessly you float in between both of those worlds, you know, because your albums are really good. Like, and I say that with like
comes
the
with the
utmost
characters.
like respect for them, because
Facts.
like I can literally play your albums from beginning to end and just like really listen to the music, listen to the stories. You put stories together very
Yes,
well. Like,
thank you.
it's crazy how seamless you flow, you know.
But the
and
way-
it's like it should be like that.
The way you talk, like now that I'm sitting here with you chopping it up, and the way you fucking animate this out for you, like,
Yeah.
and I can see that the battle rapper in you. So when I hear your music though, I feel like that's the like deep perspective of you.
It's the real nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's that's like
It's the real
that's
nigga.
the thought out.
Yeah, the
I'm about to
thoughts
tell
that-
a story for real. Like,
Yep.
so
That's
that's
when
just
niggas-
what I'm observing right now. Like at the very moment. Type shit.
Listening to my albums is like talking to me when it's just me and you outside of outside of a school or social setting, where in those settings, I'm just here to get a laugh out of nigga, dog. I don't really give a fuck about what's going on, all that. We need to focus on the taxes. Nigga, we're in the 11th grade. I don't care. Did
care
y'all
now?
niggas see?
You care now though?
No.
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 I care.
I'm a
nigga.
business owner. I really
Taxes
care.
is fucking terrible.
I don't care about taxes because I know how much they take from niggas. I don't want to think about what I'm finna get taken from me.
Yeah. No, nigga, that's probably.
That's
I'm
why I
sure
care
Lethal
now.
can attest to this too,
I'm
nigga. That's
aware-
all we think about. Nigga,
Like, I'm
where
aware
the
of the
deductions
numbers,
at?
but I don't want to hear that shit. Like,
No,
nigga,
yeah.
like I'm the one who listens to the end of 2 Chainz's album when he has Uncle Sam on there, and he's telling you the numbers of what you're gonna get taken from you when you get up there. And I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, that's terrible.
46%. I think like my daddy. Nigga, you tell me 45%, I'm gonna say, oh, so 50%. And they be like, what you mean? It's 45. Man, how close is that to 50? And how close is that to 60? And how close is that to 100? They damn near taking all my shit.
Yeah. No, I need
No,
to know those
it's-
numbers.
it's 50 it's
that way
50.
I need to know how much extra I got to make it feel like
It's
it get
50%.
taken.
It take half your shit, bro.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
at
understand-
39 right now, bro.
So you
Just as a
understand
regular
how I
ass
feel? Like,
9 to
nigga,
5, bro.
So you understand how I feel the last 10 years of this career where I'm like, yeah, we gonna get on, whether it's independent or not. It's just like, yeah, we about to have these M's, we about to do this. And I'm in the back of my noodle going, yup, I'm about to make 500 million. No, you're not. You're making
That
a
shit
quarter. You're making a quarter billy,
No, I
dog.
feel
Not a
you,
half.
I
a-
feel you.
Yeah.
Like what?
I remember those numbers in my mind, nigga.
So,
So
then,
one thing I wanted to ask you, the latest album you dropped was the Big Dog album, right?
Let's
sir.
go.
shout out to
Give
to
us a
Big
little
Dog,
bit
man.
of clarity into how that album came about for you, and just, you know, glaze over the
It
album
is-
real quick.
It is essentially because every album for me is just like how, as Kendrick will say, or I've heard him say, it is a life check-in. It's not for me to just be doing music to be doing music. Everything I'm doing it's a life check-in on what's been happening in this little chunk of time before this album got to you.
Yeah.
So with Big Dog led into the creation of Tribal Larry as well. Because if you see in the picture, it's me and my son sitting in the park and my
Looking at the
dad in
sky,
the clouds. So that was his nickname.
That's the song. We played that song on here.
We got to go holler at the big dog to see what the plan is for whatever this is. That was his nickname. And when he died, one of my chosen family, but older brothers, came to me and was like, hey, P, big dog gone, so you the big dog now. And I stopped him in his tracks. This 5 years ago. I stopped him in his tracks and I'm like, don't say that to me ever again. I don't want that hat. I'm not wearing that hat. I will not replace him. There is no replacing him. We're not doing that. Not to this family. I'm not standing in that shoes, putting that hat on. I'm not. I don't give a damn that I got his name. I'm not doing it. And he was like, hey, all right, P. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. No, he knew like, hey, he gonna have that conversation with himself again, but he put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
So once I get a little older, I done hit my 30s, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Now all that shit happens. My son is older. And now
shout out to your son too, who's here with us in the studio.
Yeah, man.
Today.
Shout out the right hand man.
Fatherhood,
Shout out the right hand man. Oops, yeah, man. Legend in the cut, man. On
To the
tablet.
audience, if y'all hear a little bit of some weird voices in the background, his son's hanging out with us.
If you see me point or go like this and then go, oh yeah, it's because I
see
just
his
kind
face
of
get
told him
serious.
something.
Like,
Not even. I fucking like, hey, don't make me have to break character. I'm trying.
What's funny is when through my day to day with my son, he'll be like doing some shit, and I just look at him and I'll be like, so then he'll walk up to me and he'll be like, until I like actually tap him out.
So I'm like, oh, so you think it's you gonna make me set trip, cut? But no, that album is essentially that conversation that my brother had with me, and me realizing as my son gets older, as I even have co-parenting conversations where, let me take some accountability and show that, niggas do fuck up and need to step up.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's, my co-parent is saying, she's not saying nothing bad. She's saying what she wants to see for you, even though she not fucking with you. She like, hey man, like I get it, this, that, and the third, but you gotta, you gotta get the fuck up, bro. You need this, that, and the third. You got a kid.
Right.
And as a first-time parent and really working into my own independence at that point while still grieving at the same time.
Yeah.
It kind of clicked like, oh, nah. Okay. But how can I lock into this shit to where I'm going to buy into this system myself? It's no different than a coach. How you going to get the player to buy in? How am I going to get myself to buy into leadership if I've been avoiding it for so long?
Right.
facts.
So I'm sitting there watching wrestling, binging it all on Peacock the last 2 years. And I'm seeing, okay, Roman got this whole little clique, and it's all real family. These is my cousins, younger brothers, and all this. But they follow you. Why do they follow you? Because you got the belt. Why do you got the belt? You put the most work in. You've gone to places that they haven't gone. You've seen things they haven't seen. You got wisdom and experience about shit that they don't know nothing about.
Right.
How can you compare that to yourself, bull? So at the time, I had just made the idea of I'm finna add to Vilside, and I'm gonna create it and turn it into a family. Like I got Hoodlum Gang, that's the battle rap family. We do music too. I got Winter Circle, that's the immediate music family, but they also are my boys that I've been loving on. They're my dogs, but we do music together. That's that. But this Vilside shit, that's niggas who gonna be strictly learning from me. Everybody else, them your uncles and your cousins and all that, and you can learn from them too, but you essentially learning from me. And everything I got to give, I'm going to give it to you. But it also puts me in that mind state of at all times, I am responsible for leading somebody, leading something, and I'm being looked at, not just in life. Because in life, my son watching me,
Right.
which makes Larry Bull, the businessman and all that shit have to be lined up and being a good example.
Right.
Continuing to put that content there for him to now find. But how do you continue the leadership when you're not being a parent? Go put yourself in responsible situations.
Right.
So me saying that I see something in somebody and I can help you get a step further than where you already are and avoid the potholes that may have tweaked my ankles in the years that I was running the court so that you can last longer. And then when you become special and they look back on this shit, they gonna say, oh yeah, Larry pulled him in and dropped him off. Anything you did after that, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. And I'm going to push for it to make sure you get it. And that's it.
Yeah.
But
Big
how?
dog.
Exactly. So I had to become the big dog. I had to become the tribal chief. I had to learn what it means to even understand that. Like, fuck the fantasy from it. The real meaning, because the tribal chief is a real thing in Samoan culture. So it went back to, again, studying Samoan culture through wrestling. I'm seeing chosen families, what a high chief is, which is like an OG triple, like a grandparent or something. So you might have a great-great-grandmother who's still alive. She run over all us. She can say something to me and I got to adhere to it. Just like a tribal chief got to answer to a high chief. That's where it came from. And it helped me create a pecking order and also a manhood blueprint for my son.
Right.
Because right now, I tell him he's the right-hand man.
Yeah.
For those who watch wrestling, the right-hand man was Jey Uso, the Yeet Man now. But this character and this guy was basically Roman's everything. Roman groomed him. Roman took him under the wing, but he was also his attack dog. Anything go down where I'm about to get fucked up, here you come to make sure that we protect the legacy, protect the family. We good. Anybody speak out against the family, bruh, gonna crash out before I even say anything. We not doing that. So it created this blueprint of, son, you want to be the tribal chief? Okay, what does that mean, daddy? To make the best decisions for the family and yourself. And yourself. Most importantly, yourself. After that, it was, okay, if you want to make those best decisions, you got to show me. And for right now, I'm going to be the tribal chief. And until then, you are the right-hand man, but you are the tribal heir. Everything that I'm doing and everything I got is yours. When you make the right decisions and you show me that you can make those decisions yourself, this is yours. And then he asked me on his own, well, if I become the tribal chief, then daddy, what you gonna be? I can be the high chief, but I told him, for him, I'm gonna be your wise man. The wise man is essentially Paul Heyman. The guy who just gives some advice, the old nigga who been around, knows how to get
Consulted.
there. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be making your decisions now. I'm just going to help you. Make the right ones when you come to me and ask. I'm not going to insert myself where I don't need to be. If you sitting in the water and you struggling, if you don't say, hey, help, or Pops, what's up? I'm going to assume you got it, and I'm going to watch. I'm going to put plan B together back here for when you're ready to ask, but I'm going to just watch. And that is where all of that came from. But that's what that album is about. Right. Stepping into leadership. Stepping into the shoes I didn't want.
That's what's up.
That's why the interlude is, I'm finna holla at Pops.
Right.
Don't let nobody in here.
It almost gives like a Wakanda, you know how they go. Like,
ancestral moment?
Yeah, well, how they go like, you gotta fucking eat the plant and it transports you to like talk to
the astral world where you have your... I forgot what they call it.
Past
you have your experience with your ancestors.
Yeah.
The ones that's assigned to you.
Yep.
And that's essentially what it was. Like, I go in the booth, that's when I go talk to my dad. That's when I go leave it all on the line. Because the last place that y'all gonna find him is on my album before this, Legendary. But now, because I can't just take my music home to him every day and be like, yeah, this is what I made, Pop, which is what I used to do. Now, he gonna live on with the music throughout the story.
Right.
And that's what it's gonna be.
Now, as far as music goes, do you record yourself? Are you like self-taught, produced, or do you have producers, engineers? How does all that work for you?
I love everybody that can do everything themselves. More power to y'all. I don't knock y'all, but I tell those niggas in a heartbeat, and some of them that I kick it with, they know, like, I would rather pay and have other niggas do other shit, because I'm impatient with certain things and I know I care too much too, so I might be there longer than them. Yeah. But I have my own engineer that I go to, Rhythm and Records, shout out to Tata Dawn. I have my own producers, shout out to Mike Regal, the sensei, of course. You know what I'm saying? Micah Knight, the Yoda of the situation as well. You know, those are the basis of my sound there.
He took the rap name that I always wanted, bro.
Mike and Knight?
Mike and Knight.
Shut your
I'm for real. That when I was younger, I used to want that to be my rap name, Mike and Knight.
Hey man, because it's close to Michael Knight, and then that whole situation.
Well, my real name is Michael, so and then
I feel
family
like
used to call me Mike and Knight.
I feel like Mike only did it because of the Michael Knight sample, because like you can get the Michael Knight, like, and that's always in his beats and shit. Like that's on his tag, Michael Knight Productions. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I wanted Mike and Nike, like the kid.
No, but on some what we was talking about, you know why I don't like to do my own shit is because I did it for my first project ever, and I did it for everybody else's first project, and then 2 of them ended up coming to Curse to get their shit done, and I was like, yeah, why the fuck would I do it when you could
go over there?
Yeah, go get the good shit, right? And then my point is, my point is, I don't like to backtrack. So as soon as my shit sounds super good like this,
I'm out.
I'm never gonna record myself again if I'm not gonna be able to make it sound like that or better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for me, it was more of a speed thing, a patience thing. Like
speed too.
I like to go in there and I don't come out the booth. I can't record like that. Like Curse to tell you, Tay, if you ever talk to him, you ever get a chance to interview Mammoth, they will tell you, I don't walk out the booth. I go in, close the door, and I thank God that this shit is right here, because I wouldn't be manipulating the fuck out of this screen right here. I'd have been in the window, hey, look, all kind of hand symbols and what you can hear through the mic, turn back around. That's it. I'm not coming out. All of the raps is in there. I probably got a bottle of water. I'm very low on takes anyway because I'm already sharp. So we finna knock this shit out. I'm not coming out until a song is finished and you have to tweak something.
Yeah.
After I lay down the verse, I didn't lay down the hooks, I didn't lay down the ad-libs, I didn't lay down the dubs, I didn't lay down the harmonies, I didn't put the little skit in front. After that.
You good at those, by the way.
Thank you.
Like talking in the beginning and shit. That's some shit I suck at, bro.
But you know,
I like every time when I hear people do that shit, I'm like, damn, that shit sound cool. Like,
you wanna know how I got
he be talking to people on his shit like, hey man, yeah, I know I am. I'm like, damn.
You wanna know where I learned that from though? On the diss records.
That's crazy.
That's it.
I was not good. I'm glad I didn't guess because I would have been wrong as fuck.
Yeah, because nobody really talks on records. You know, a lot of niggas, you know, they take the Wheezy approach. I'm gonna flick a lighter and then go rap.
Yeah.
Nah, I learned from 50 because what 50 would do on mixtape tracks, we think the song is 3 minutes. 50 only gave you 50 seconds of rapping. No G unit either. He'll jump on a track. I Run New York. He dissed Jadakiss. 16 bars, gave Yayo a 16. That little small ass, I Run New York hook, and he was out of there. The other 2 minutes of that is, Puffy on the motherfucker publishing. I see your monkey ass in the paper. You ain't returned them jewels you borrowed. You better give them back.
The one
Dirty
that always
nigga.
sticks in my mind is where it's like, they better not put their hands on Ja.
Ja is my boo.
But shit like that is what I was like in, because 50 is a big influence in my rapping, in my music. So that's where
He came out when you was what, 12?
Yeah, he came out when I was in the 2003.
Yeah,
I was, what, 6th grade?
Changed your life.
6th grade, 5th grade, somewhere in
50
there.
Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying changed the landscape of shit, bro.
50 Cent
He
and his
came out
beef
and
with Ja
changed
Rule is the reason I got the Beef DVD.
Damn, that makes even more sense because he was a beefing ass nigga with everybody.
He's on the cover.
Yeah.
He's on, and that is his biggest, and that is the most historic. He's
Officer
on the cover.
Ricky.
That's probably the
50 was
longest
an animal.
standing.
Yeah.
But he's on the cover of that, and that's was like, yo, I'm at the little corner store, like, yo, I need that one. I bought all 3 that same day, though. I was like, let me get part 1, part 2, part 3, and then this mixtape wars joint right here, too. Grabbed all that shit. But I watched it, and like, nigga, you listening to this music, like, nigga, I used to get in trouble for talking too much on records. The homies, day one homies from neighborhood, all will tell you, bull, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, rap, nigga, rap.
So I had to learn how to be precise, know when to stop, and get out of there, but also speak with intent.
Yeah, no, you valid with that shit. No bullshit. Yeah. But shout out on the Big Dog album before we move past it. Shout out to Quiet Gangster, and he got a song on there called fucking Pivot featuring Paper Stacks. That shit hard, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out to no.
Shout out to Paper Stacks.
Ville Side is on that record too, so we gonna shout out I Am Him, my male R&B vocalist.
Okay, that was the vocalist on there.
Yeah,
okay.
He's also been on every album since I believe Paper Route. if I'm not mistaken. No, that song didn't make the cut. But he's been recording with me since my second album. But he is also a day one brother that I met in the church house. Like we knew each other at school. On some we was interested in trying to fuck around with fraternities at one point, which ended up forcing us to even be closer because we was going to the same shit, trying to get in with people and shit. So it really just turned into that. Like, hey son, quit having so much fun, man.
No, he kicking it.
He got his headphones on. He cracking up.
Speaking of your music, man, we're gonna go into another song of yours.
This is
What's the
called
title?
Woozy.
Yeah, this is an unreleased joint from the Big Dog Sessions. You know what I'm saying? So when you listen to this, just know you may never hear it again.
Damn.
No,
All right,
real
let's go.
shit.
Let's get it.
And now with another exclusive.
Gee.
Woozy. Larry Bull, let's go.
I've been smoking, I've been loking, I've been rolling all day. In the trenches with my niggas posted in the hallway. We got tricks of all trades, we got dope for all plays. We got liquor, we got bitches, and you know they all slay. I've been smoking, I've been loking, I've been rolling all day. In the trenches with
It's
my
a bop
niggas
right here,
posted
bro.
in the hallway. We got tricks of all trades, we got dope for all plays. We got liquor, we got bitches, and you know they all slay. I've been up for like 3 some odd days, I ain't even counting. Popped a perk, I'm off the irk and jerking, that shit pouring like a fountain. I'm on my last blunt, I reek a last one, but bitches just keep surrounding. And when I wake up, big mistake, bro, my head just be a pounding. But I gotta get back to it, same old clothes, new fluids. Head gone in, I'm ruthless, hanging with Rufus, and I feel so stupid every single time I do this. Wandering, stumbling, fumbling, excuse me for mumbling, calling on Earl, it's feeling so humbling. All that dysfunction, man, how am I functioning? Broke is a joke, but I'm out to eat lunch again. Wait, what was that one bitch number? Cause I wanna fuck again. Oh, call that bitch right now, man, fuck it. Who gon' love you like me? Who gon' touch you like me? Who gon' hold you like me? No one dying like me. Back will fill with ice cream. Cody Sprite with ice, please. Strap up on the right, please. No one dying like me. I just need one more hit to make my day. Hit me shot perky, but then I'll be straight. Hey, call my dog Clifford up, he on the way. Hey, functioning addict, and I'm here to say I've been smoking, I've been loking, I've been rolling all day. In the trenches with my niggas posted in the hallway. We got tricks of all trades, we got dope for all plays. We got liquor, we got bitches, and you know they all slay. I've been smoking, I've been loking, I've been rolling all day. In the trenches with my niggas posted in the hallway. We got tricks of all trades, we got dope for all plays. We got liquor, we got bitches, and you know they all slay.
This nigga.
This is one of my favorite Vulture records, man.
First question I got, how many videos do you got out, like music videos?
That's the sad part. I probably don't even have 10 altogether yet.
Man, listen,
Nigga.
that's neither here nor there.
No, this is-
What the fuck is Dog talking about? He need to release that shit, bro.
Yes.
That shit was fucking
Dog,
fire,
and that
fam.
shit needs a video.
That shit had everything
So-
that you need from a good song, bro. It had
Yeah.
the melodies, the harmony you put together in there, the fucking vocal or the actual lyrics was like you was rapping.
Mhm.
The hook was catchy. The beat was bop. Nigga, that shit was
So, all
stop
right.
playing, bro.
Funny
I
story
don't
about
usually, real quick, I don't
Uh-huh.
usually do this.
that. Okay.
So you're getting the first.
All right.
I will pay for that video
Oh
if
my
you do
God.
it with SG.
Okay. Let's do it.
It's locked in.
Y'all heard that, right? We had this on footage. We now have to shoot the video
Yeah.
to this song. I hope y'all know this as I'm
So
looking at the
the
camera.
song is coming. I need a video to that. So I like the fucking the
And I want to be in. I need a
cadence
cameo,
on that
fam.
shit.
Fuck that.
The fucking
I need
the
a cameo.
storytelling in there. Like, dog, that's a bop.
That shit was
like,
fire.
and you want to
Nigga.
know where the inspiration for that record came from?
Good Lord.
It was literally like, so I listen to everything up to date. I
Yeah.
try to listen to all the
Clearly,
shit that
you know what the fuck.
And when I'm listening to it, I'm like,
crazy.
why are you niggas openly doing these things? So me, what I always like to do, and you can probably notice this type of thing with my music is, I will identify what we think is cool, keyword think. And if it's actually not cool, I am going to satirically poke at it. Like I have an interlude on my first album where I'm watching TV. My nephew comes in, he flips the channel while I'm meditating. I'm like, what the fuck? And he goes, I'm watching TV. And then you hear do you like rap? Do you like niggas that go in rap? Well, here's the real nigga starter kit. It comes with 2 bad bitches, a sack of weed, and a cup of ice and some lean.
Who said, warning, we are not liable for anything that happens to you while this.
Exactly. Like we not liable for niggas getting shot. All this symptoms may cause jail, tickets, and some more shit. But that was me playing on the culture of like, nigga, we openly praising lean and Percocets back in 2015. So now we at this point where it's niggas just doing whatever. Being a bum and being an addict, a functioning addict is okay now.
Anything. You could tell on people. You could be a dope fiend. So you could have fucking sex charges, all kind of shit. Niggas is just doing whatever the fuck they want out here.
Yeah. So that whole song was basically like for like lawless youth. Or if you wanted to go back to your college days and you knew what you was doing, that record would probably fit you because there's probably gonna be a day where you're laying down. It's like 5 bottles of Lula Zulu or whatever that shit is called on the right side of you. Some Casamigos in the corner and 7 Don Julios on the other left side of your leg and shit.
And one reason why I feel like that song needs a video is because Kendrick's hot right now. And that sounds like something Kendrick would sign. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm assuming
that sounds like that whole.
Now
like,
you want to know what's
camp.
funny? I actually the song didn't click in my head. I heard the beat and I was like, "Oh, this beat is fire." But the first thing that came to mind when I heard the beat was like, first it was this sound like something Isaiah Rashad would have been.
I was just about to say Isaiah
like
Rashad, JID type.
Somebody would have given him this beat,
Dreamville type shit.
Yeah.
But when you hear me say dope, like. I'm literally trying to say the word dope like Schoolboy Q on like in his first 2 albums, the way he used to just talk about selling dope. Like that's really where it came from. Yeah. And it went from that to
but that was one of like 6. Dog did like 6 fucking things on there.
When I did the smoke, that was actually the Kendrick noise. I learned how to do it. Like Kendrick just basically held his nose and went like, no. So I'm in the booth. So he was in there. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. But but you layer it, and you know Kendrick's vocals are a little bit different.
Let me find out he plugging his nose. Like I'll be like, because I get it.
Anything to get a voice. But you see how I just told you from my choir background, I broke down Max B's vocals.
Hey, but what you just said, bro, that is definitely. I'm just self-reflecting right now. That's definitely something that I stay away from, and I don't know why, but I need to fall into that. When like the most I ever did was that fucking, and I look at it almost shamefully now. The free, then the free. That's as far as I really ever went.
I encourage
you know,
niggas.
but that's what you said is valid because that shit it makes a hell of a. Listening to that record, the difference is significant as fuck, bro. Like when you do shit like that, like that shit was amazing.
It could work out fire for you too though because you speak Spanish, so
yeah,
like,
so I could do all kinds of different. I don't know what the fuck.
Your skits could be
again though.
cold.
That's the feeling I'm telling y'all about. I had it listening to that song. I'm like, what the fuck?
And that is, and that's the feeling you should have gotten because I definitely was like the way I coded the message, like because when I sent this shit to shout out to my nigga, I sent it to Mo City. You know what I'm saying? Mo City's my a frequent collaborator.
Hey, super shout out to Mo City. I fuck with Paper Stacks and Mo City.
The whole camp.
I fuck with them, bro.
The Paper Soldiers and Camp Shuttlesworth.
The graphics, but he be rapping too.
Fifth.
Shout out to Fifth.
He's Camp Shuttlesworth. So
okay, so shout out to all the bro.
Especially
not especially, but me and Mo City had a dope conversation before. I look forward to having him on here one day. But
I call him my rap cousin, man. Camp Shuttlesworth are the rap cousins to Villeside, man.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm a frequent collaborator with him, and us being the spearhead face points of our camps.
Yeah.
And us already dwelling with one another, it was already like, if you notice, majority of them have shown up on my album.
Type
like
shit.
Fifth is on this album.
Yeah.
Stacks on this album. Big Couch, who was a part of that at one point, was in this album.
That makes sense. Now that now that you say that, you know.
They're my rap friends. as well as my friend friends.
But you heard it here first, bro. Fuck what Dog talk about respectfully. Talking about he might not release it and shit.
I have no choice.
We're about to release the first All 414 All
Sponsored.
you know,
music
Illie
video.
sponsored fucking
Y'all gotta first
video
everything
for a
out of me.
fucking you know what I'm saying? Live shit. It's going
I
down,
am the
fam.
soldier boy of this podcast
Looking
now.
ass
I
nigga.
hope you niggas know.
Drake.
Right. Who was your last guest? Who was your last guest for the year?
Damone Rowe, but he R&B though, so he was the first.
No,
Damone Raw. You talking about the R&B singer?
Look at the R&B
nigga who
singer.
comes in here and talks about
The
melodies.
nigga- Look at that. nigga.
Not the nigga who came in and had a verse on deck and rapped to start the show off for the first time live.
Look at that.
That's me. He tried to copy my whole
stupid.
fucking flow.
Oh, snap.
that's a perfect impersonation, dog. That shit's funny to the motherfucker.
He said, the nigga in here talking about melodies?
I came with bars.
Right. I had a whole game council.
No, that's what's up though. No bullshit.
Sponsored music
No
video.
bullshit.
Nigga.
That's how good that record we just heard was.
Yeah,
So
hell yeah, I fuck with that. All
no-
right, so don't mean to cut that short, but we're gonna move into the interview portion.
Let's get it.
So this is gonna be a little bit rapid fire. I'm gonna ask you a question. You're gonna give an answer. Heck is gonna make a statement on your answer.
unless it's about like, because we did that last time. If it's like some shit that is just about you, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Because he was like, you got something on that? Last time I was like, nope. That's everything you need to say, man.
So yeah, I'll look over at him, and if he shakes his head no, then I'll just
Yeah,
move
man,
on to
I'll
the
do
next
it.
question.
All right.
All right. So in your own words, give us a summary of who Larry Bull is.
Larry Bull is the realest, most unserious, gentle giant nigga you could ever come across.
Let's go.
That's a lot of
To sum it all up. Yeah.
like opposite endings.
It's
in the middle.
oxymoron.
Right.
Because I'm an asshole. I'm an
Yeah,
asshole
like-
who talks shit.
I'm the
but I
nicest
will never.
asshole, smallest
Yeah,
giant.
because
Like-
for example, like I'm an asshole who loves to talk shit because I'm overly competitive and I'm just a natural shit talker, come from that
Yeah.
background. But I never try to purposely hurt, harm, or offend anybody. I'm always willing to apologize.
Let's go. I feel you.
You know, whatever boundaries we need to be set, you know, I'm the kind of nigga who I'm gonna keep poking you until you tell me I can't poke you.
Yeah. That's how my brother is, bro.
Especially if your reactions are hilarious. Like
Shout
I'm a-
out Dave, the producer.
you
Shout
know
out
what I'm
Dave.
saying? But that's really what it is. I'm a gentle giant because it's like I love and don't want no problems with nobody. You know, I'm very
That's
calm,
facts.
easy dude. Like if you ever hear about somebody getting into a conflict with me, even in rap, you're gonna be like,
They
what?
started it.
It's not even gonna be like they started. It's gonna be like, what the fuck what problem you got with this nigga?
I would instantly be like, you just don't like the way he talks, fam. I'll be damn, you fucked this shit up over the way another nigga talk.
And sometimes, like, you know how many enemies or, you know, niggas who meet me, see me, say hi, will interact like on the scene, and then I leave. And it was, God damn, I can't stand that nigga Bull. He loud as fuck. He this, he that. He talking shit too much. And niggas like Mo might have to come tell him, hey, bro, he didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just like that. Like, he
It'd be like
big ass
that, bro.
nigga put his hand on his shoulder and be like, he was not.
It'd be like that. You got motherfuckers walk around with confidence and it comes off as like, you know, like you demeaning.
Yeah. Especially to a motherfucker who want to be the highlight of the room a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like, and then when you come and
And you're not even trying to.
Yeah, you're not even trying.
Yeah.
And all the heads turn to you and shit. They get fucking. Well, I had all the attention first.
That ain't my fault.
Have you ever been in a situation where that happens and you see it happening live time and you try to like
Get it back.
no, but this nigga, you know, hey, give it to him, dog. Like,
And
yeah,
as a
he
nigga-
wants to be
And
the
as a
guy
nigga who
y'all-
respects everybody, I've had moments. My dad has done shit like that where niggas come in and take the whole squad from me. What the fuck, pops? What you-
Like, what's up, man? What we on? Nah, we fuck with your pops later, bro. We
Right,
get,
like,
get up with you.
dude.
Well, I'll let you.
We'll get up with you, fam.
We was playing Madden. Now we watching the ball game together. What we didn't come for this.
Think we was playing Madden. Now your dad's teaching us how to fix cars.
Man, my dad was a street nigga, so he was over there making you niggas roll his blunts because his hands too big and shit. Showing y'all that y'all weed suck compared to the gas he got. That's what he was doing. So I'm like, man.
All right. So where did your journey as an artist / rapper begin? Like, have you always been here in Milwaukee or?
Always was here, born and raised. Shout out to St. Michael's Hospital on, what was that, 28th and Villard? I was born in the neighborhood I rep.
Let's go.
No, nobody from that block. I don't care how old you niggas is. Y'all wasn't there longer than me. I was there 20 plus years off the bat.
Right.
My grandmother was there before 92, and I was born down the street. I've been there and was living there since age 11.
So generational.
Didn't leave till I was 27.
All right. So it's 414.
For
Let's
real.
go. What do you think is the reason most battle rappers don't transition well into songwriting or delivering albums album worthy material?
From a personal opinion, I say it's because they don't care. And when I say they don't care, I mean, like, I know real life battle rappers that are really, really good. Like, they're on Smack, they're on URL, they're on RBE right next to me, and they don't rap nowhere else but in the battle rap form. They don't care to jump on a beat. Now, yeah, they'll get asked or paid to do ciphers and stuff like that within the community because they are lyrical. So you know you can get some bars out of them. You may not get the best cadence or showmanship in that regard.
Yeah, or just overall the vibe of a record. Like on a beat, it changes.
Like, you're going to hear the words.
Yeah.
You're not going to feel them. And at the same time, they don't care. Or like I said, they only focused on that. Or they started there. So you got more reps over there than you do with reps of making music. Whereas the only thing that separates me is being aware of this stigma as a kid and going out of my way to tell myself, as I'm watching T-Rex destroy Uncasa, as I'm watching Hitman body Arsenal in those early days of Smack URL, I'm telling myself, I gotta be able to rap like that whenever I'm walking in a circle and it ain't no beat. It's niggas trying to spit because I'm overly competitive. This is the only way I feel comfortable rapping. Yeah. So I need to be prepared. Have that on deck. But at the same time, if we go pull up the motherfucking Now That We Found Love beat by Heavy D, can you just go? Can you just rap? Like, it doesn't have to be overly competitive. Can you just rhyme the words? Like, can you find the medium? And when I started working on music, I said, I want to be able to jump on beats and be able to rap like a Rex, a Hitman, a Mook, a K-Shine, a Surf. I wanted to be able to do that on the beats first. And then it was, all right, nigga, battle rap was suggested to me from the niggas who did the music. I got with Regal and he heard the material from the higher education days up until Body Bags and goes, oh, okay, well, I can see you fuck with Wayne, Cassidy. I see your tree from your words. But I also hear, like, nigga, the name I had when I met him was JR the Spitter. He's like, this is a battle rap name, dog. You got to switch it up. Yeah. And then also, like, nigga, as we working on the album, it ain't no battle rap shit happening. There's no, like, the beats I'm picking, there's no room for try to keep it to the none of that shit. Right. It's over. Yeah. It's not happening. You got to find the pockets, got to find the cadences, or I might even have to dig into my tree of inspirations to see if any of this even taps those roots and I can pull something from there.
I love that fucking, the way you put that, the tree thing. Yeah. Everybody has it. And I be trying to explain this to people all the time. And I feel like that's a perfect way to put it. Like, because
it's not just one nigga that completed your entire inspiration.
Exactly. I got a smooth 5, 6, 7 artists where you can, you know, I definitely got 1, 2, 3 that I probably get the most from, but it's a array of artists that I get my inspiration and my, you know, I used to rap their words before I rap mine. Like I'm just rapping along and I got used to it. And so and it bleeds through.
Each,
you know what I'm saying?
Each person allowed me to, and then their descendants and their predecessors allow you to keep digging. So like with Bone Thugs, okay,
Bone, that's my shit.
Bone was one of the main archetypes of the entire root of my tree. Okay. And then you could also, like, I put it separate, but when you really do the history, it's under the same tree. So NWA and Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, all of that, the G-Funk entirety, all that came from Death Row, that can still be under the NWA Bone Thugs tree or a root, because Bone Thugs is a product of them. And they'll tell you that.
Of who though? Say it again.
Bone Thugs are a product of Dr. Dre and Eazy-E in the NWA movement.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Because Eazy led Bone Thugs, but Dre led everything else.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
So, and then from there, from Bone Thugs, you get harmonies, right? From under that tree, who could I stumble across in the later days? 50?
Ja Rule.
Fuck Ja Rule, nigga.
I'm just saying.
We
Ja
don't do
Rule,
that
50,
around here when I'm here.
Fucking Drake is one of the biggest ones.
No, we talking straight harmonies, not melodies. We talking the actual layering of vocals. Wiz and ASAP.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Wiz, ASAP.
The layering makes, I see what you're saying. There's more.
That type of, all right, like you hear it.
The facts.
Like the way that Young Thug actually raps when he's doing certain voices is how the Bone Thugs niggas actually was doing certain cadences that we can't copy. They whispered it. Like if you listen to Crazy Bone, you'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he got a track under it. Yeah,
he has like 3
every
or 4
track
layers.
he has it. Yeah,
and they're whispered, and then he might put a higher, deeper over his vocal,
Facts.
and then you'll hear it, and it'll be all playing back and forth, and because he can rap
And
in
it's
3
cold.
different keys.
yeah. But his is way better than Flesh because Flesh was always off.
Flesh has the word. He's tone deaf. That's the problem. He's the only one who can't
'Cause
harmonize.
Flesh will have 3-4 layers, and he's just rapping,
And
you
they're
can hear some, and they're all like laying
and
over
all of
each-
his triplet kids are probably slightly off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just a little tiny bit.
All right. So when you're preparing to battle rap another artist, what does your process look like, or how do you prepare?
I find every reason to dislike you.
I like that.
Like, no.
I feel like that's the only way it makes sense.
I'm about to put you there. Like, listen to me very closely.
Right.
I don't have no strong dislike or hate for nobody in this world. I told you, I'm a gentle giant. I'm just overly competitive. Rest in peace to Kobe. But when we step into the, hey, you got a battle coming, or even the, we about to drop a diss record against you, listen, rap is, that's right.
What the?
That is right.
That's exactly what it is, Lena.
They be like, your opponent is Larry Bull. What the?
But no, when I'm at that point where it's time to compete,
Yeah.
rap has molded and shaped my ability to control my emotions and express myself.
Yeah.
Rap has gotten me through depression. Rap has shown me the way to manifest as well as other things spiritually. Rap is not just a talent and a thing that's cool for me. So when you come into something where you can take my clothes, you can take my house, you can take my car, but you can't take my rap, that's in here.
Right.
So when you come to battle me, when you come to do music and drop a diss track on me, a nigga who got into rap from studying the combat side of it in the first place. I didn't even know that you could fucking write the shit down and make music and be okay with that. You had to be battle tested to even get over there in my eyes. So I'm coming from over there, off the bat. My first raps is coming at a nigga head. And you think you finna come and take what I've built up, what I've worked up, and here, the shit that I did and went through when my daddy was locked up, this is what helped me? When the nigga died, that's what I had to turn to. When the homies ain't around and I can't talk to nobody, I gotta write that shit out. And you think your bitch ass gonna come over here and take that from me? Nigga, on my daddy's grave, you won't. And I'm gonna make sure of that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm over here like, yeah.
I feel a lot of that because that's how I started
that's how it
rapping.
should be,
Like
yeah.
my sister went to prison and like there was no way for me to fucking deal with it and
Exactly.
release and
So who
It
the
was a-
fuck
yeah.
do you think you is to come in and say anything? And I'm already in my head going, any belt you swing in any area that I've already pre-exposed, I don't care. Don't speak on my daddy. Don't speak on my mama. Don't speak on my son. Don't speak on my baby mama. I don't give a fuck. Don't speak on none of it. Cause you liable for me to, nigga. I will not
So-
like us your ass.
No, but no bullshit. No, but you do clear. Obviously, you expect that though, that they're
Yeah.
gonna try to do that.
And because even if you don't go there, I'm thinking you're going there.
That's what
The
I'm saying.
moment
Like you already
the moment
like
you said
preparing
yes,
for the worst.
the moment
Yeah.
you said I'll battle Larry because they offered it to you, or you came out your mouth and said I want to battle him, you already said in your brain that you think that there's something over here that I got that you can take from me. You think that there's a reason for you to come over here and bother me, and that in my eyes, you trying to bully niggas?
Bro, that's some of the most American ass shit. He said, "We all in this rap league. You think you gonna fucking battle?"
right.
That's
No,
shit
and
crazy,
it's
bro.
facts because and there goes the polarizing opposites because when I was watching your battles, you were battling this chick and
Had no respect at
dog.
all.
Yeah,
Boy, crazy.
you were fucking completely demolishing her. Like, and then she was spitting her bars or whatever, and then at the end they were like, "All right," and then you walked across.
Come
and
here.
you gave her a hug. And I
A
was
long
like,
hug too.
I was like, "Nigga, you would not expect that with how like this nigga was in her face, like." Bitch, Like, damn near lips touching
No
her fucking
bullshit,
cheek
bro.
and shit. Like,
See, but that's that part of the battle rap shit for me personally is why I've never tried a battle rap.
Yeah.
I just was always I couldn't.
I take
can't
shit
do it.
personal.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I
And
take shit too personal.
Here's where
for
it
me.
helps. Here's where it helps. Where I said I compared it to basketball in a huge essence of how I used to look at the game of battle rap.
Yeah.
Because Kevin Garnett said it the best. In between them lines, I don't know you, don't touch me, don't talk to me. It's fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck everything that even created you, you little punk bitch. I don't give a fuck. I smell pussy out here. Soon as we come off the lines and take the jerseys off. All right, Lord, we good. You know what I'm saying? You good? All right, take care of your mentals, your kids. I got that for you. Autograph, all that. It's within the game. Fuck you.
Yeah.
When the game over,
And that's what I'm saying.
respect. And that's all it comes for me. Like, it's respect. It's me. Oh, now I'm finna tell you where you probably should have went, where I felt like you was trying to cook me. And like, I'm gonna share all that now. Now we gonna talk about the game tapes.
No, see, that's a whole fucking aspect of battle rap that I'm like, shit, I honor that because I can't do it.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. Ain't no. No, I've seen some battles where I'm like, bro, I gotta kill you, bro. I gotta kill you.
The battles that I love the most is
It's
where
over, bro.
They'll be fucking rapping. Then it's like, oh, one of my singers, he was like, oh, you mad because I'm styling? Or
Oh yeah, but he
Punch
fucking
in the
boom.
face.
No, because he said, "Oh, I got the callus on me." He said,
Right.
"Nigga, what?" You know what I'm saying?
Hey, ho, if we gonna say that, let's put some respect on it. Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you. Act up, plus the cowl is on me.
Yeah, he
So
was
act up and your whole crew gonna have to late punch.
yeah.
He said, nah, that shit was. Hey, but you know that's another part too, because when I first jumped into battle rap, it was the math era. That's for me.
Yeah.
Where niggas
Math
was getting
was-
punched.
You getting punched in your shit.
Get out my face, son.
When Disaster took off on math,
You was like,
he did,
oh!
bro. I was like, let's fucking go, because you know,
Finally,
Math
this
was like,
scary
do
nigga
it.
is punched.
do it, do it. He was like, you think I want to do it? He was like, do it.
And they the same.
He's like, you think I wanna do it?
That was a fair fight.
And got the fucking him up.
Now, shout out to Math. I love Math. I love Diz. This is not because I'm pretty sure I'm going to run into them in the battle rap world very soon. So I do not want this footage to make it feel like I'm disrespecting either. But from a fan and spectator of the culture of battle rap, when we saw this nigga Diz, when Math was not paying attention, he pulled that arm so back boy. Like, nigga, there is a battle rap compilation of fights where they freeze frame, where it's like, and then Diz got his teeth all like this.
He was, yeah.
Like, he really was like, I'm
No
about
bullshit.
to hit you.
Yeah.
And then Math is just
All
like,
right.
Math is with a bottle of water and said, do it.
do it. He's
And
like,
then-
okay.
Like, yeah, because he is still inside the lines.
Yeah.
You know, inside the lines, I can say whatever, fuck you, game over, shake up.
Yeah.
The game ain't over for him yet.
But no, but not even that. Math, you known for getting physical. You know, there's a lot of times you've gotten physical at a battle rap.
Every nigga
So for
provoked
you,
those.
from you to tell me, do it.
It was-
I'm thinking you like, oh, you really on that right now.
Yeah.
Because you've already proven
The last
that you
3
like to
times.
fucking fight motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you think I won't do it? Do it. Oh, I'm finna fight you in your shit. I couldn't do it, bro. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to anybody who participates in battle rap and can really hone in on that craft in the midst of all that chaos. That's what it is, chaos.
Hey, I
Pure
mean,
chaos.
I didn't listen, man. At this point, because of because of where I come from, Milwaukee, 31st, Villeside, EGT, all that shit. You know, the neighborhood I came from, it semi prepares you for battle rap.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. You getting
But
red,
then-
you getting all kind of shit.
But this is also why, you know, if somebody ever asked me why I'm friends with who I'm friends with, they look at me. Like, they look at the friends and say, oh, we get why they're together. Then they look at me and go, the fuck he doing in the group?
One of these things is doing their own thing.
For
what
example,
the fuck is going on?
in battle rap, if you look at my earlier battles, when I first joined, Hoodlum Gang. That's right, son. Hoodlum Gang is, from perception and from personal knowledge for those who know the characters in Hoodlum Gang, them niggas, you know why they running together.
No, right.
When you look at Hoodlum, when you look at Mike G, when you look at Lopez, and when you look at Coogee, them four, you stand them next to each other, you go, all right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
They look like they make sense.
cohesive group type shit.
And they act like they make sense. Lopez, a dark nigga. Mike is a nigga who, if you ain't got no stripes, don't talk to him.
Type shit.
Hood, he only smells real niggas from a mile away, so he only gonna speak to real niggas. If you are any type of don't speak to him. Not saying that you can't, but you're not gonna have no conversations with him. Coogee, same thing. But he also is well versed in other shit, but you gotta talk to him to know that.
Type shit.
And if you just looking at a nigga straight off Keefe Street, you gonna just assume that's just a nigga off Keefe Street that you don't want to talk to. Maybe. Then you look at me. Compared to them four and how y'all interact with me, look at me. You would go, he ain't no hoodlum. What the fuck he doing in hoodlum gang? An angle that I live with in battle rap, especially in the city. But why? Because looks can be deceiving.
Yeah. Facts.
But then when you go talk to one of those four, it's, man, that nigga Larry smart. That nigga Larry a real nigga. Or y'all niggas just think that nigga Larry soft, but he just be goofy all the time. Like
Yeah.
I am literally like, if there was a TV group of bullies that beat niggas up, I am the bully in the group that would come to the nerd and be like, you okay, man? After they beat your ass. Like I didn't help. I didn't help and I wasn't there.
Come back around and check on you.
I called the nurse for you, dog.
Like I was the nigga who I didn't walk in the school.
I told him that was fucked up, bro.
Right, like I seen it while being with the other social circle. Like I'm with the basketball niggas and the bullies come in, beat your ass, and I'm like, hold on, y'all. And I go help you up. You good, fam? Like, don't worry about that. Look, start going that way.
Don't worry about that.
No, because you see what I'm saying? Start going that way.
Maybe you shouldn't walk this way anymore.
Like, they always start being over there, bro, and they will stop doing that. Or I might be in that circle and be like, man, Mike, why you knock that nigga lunch out his hand, bro?
Yeah.
All right, so 2 last questions. Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years, I see myself at the crib. No, I'm bullshitting.
At the crib.
In 2 years, I see myself. Another album should be out by then.
Let's go.
2 years. In 2 years, I should have released another album. Will I be on Smack by then? We're gonna say yeah. We're gonna say some
Aiming for Smack
in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I will be on the URL. Shit, it might happen really sooner than I think. I'm gonna take a battle overseas, hopefully.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna perform somewhere big as a bitch.
I like that. And I always ask that question because, you know, doing this podcast and stuff, I hope to recircle with all the artists that we've had on here and on their second
You said
return,
this.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's 3 years later. We ain't get that.
You accomplish, you know, some of the goals you set out.
Hey, so what happened, fam?
Right. And then last question, how can the All 414 All podcast audience find your content?
You can go to Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, or X, whatever y'all want to call that shit. Vilside Larry over there. And then on TikTok too, Vilside Larry. And if you want to find the music, you got to go to all streaming platforms. Larry Bull. Battle rap shit, Larry Bull, then type verses. And then niggas will pop up. And I mean, VS, don't spell the actual word, because then you'll find the actual verses that we be watching, nigga.
Yeah.
But that's how you can find me on all those platforms, man. You can also find me on some of your favorite Milwaukee artist music, man. You can find me on LL Cool G's Cold March 8 album. You can also find me on various different records, whether it be with Sean Smart. What's Buddy name? He a Bears fan, so he a bitch, and I'm not trying to say his name. I think the nigga named Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian. I'm only acting like I don't know you, because fuck you, you bear ass nigga. But you can find me on various different records, man. You can also find me doing music with and maybe even doing skits with some of your favorite people as Dre Love Comedy, Hakeem and Jazz, I am him. And who's the last one? Oh yeah, that's all of us, man. Not outside of that. That's where you can find me, on all those platforms with all those people at all of those handles and shit.
All right.
Let's get it.
So before we head into this next portion of the episode, if you haven't already, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Help us grow this following with the like, comment, or share with a friend. Also, January 31st, myself, Honcho Gang J, FA, and DJ Megadon going to be turning up at the Jackalope Lounge, aka the Wicked Hop, for the Third Ward Studio Presents MKE Artist Showcase. It's 21 up, no cover charge. 10 to close. So come turn up with us, man. It's gonna be a great show. You're not gonna want to miss it. Shout out to Cabron Films. Shout out to SG. We all finna be in the building, man. It's about to go down. So come check us out. You know, I'm gonna also try to wrangle in Big Heck over here to, you know, come do his part of the Count Me Out verse. So
I need
you know
150 million. Looking at
we gonna get to it, man. So
Damn, Jay, why you on that?
yeah, I'm on that, man.
I'm coming for 400%. Don't put my verse on your records.
Yeah, no.
What we doing?
Stop who? Billside nigga coming through, dropping niggas like Skip to my Lou. Sicker than the flu. Black boy hot nigga shoot. Dope lines make him go woo. Bitch do.
all right, so this next segment we're gonna move over to our favorite hometown artists of yours, and then we're also gonna do 2 other hometown songs. So we'll let Heck cue those up.
Let's go. So what we're doing is, it's not the favorite hometown artist. I just want to make sure people don't take it like this is just his all time, but he picked the record that he loved. So this record is A.R. Wesley featuring Mike Regal, and it's called Highway.
The Circle.
Hold on. I had it. Okay. My bad, y'all. My bad. But here it go. This Highway featuring Mike Regal. Let's go.
Produced by Regal 2.
Or what the fuck is that?
Or you know, we get some white noise going.
Oh wow.
What?
It's not gonna let me. I'm not signed. No, I'm not signed into my fucking Apple.
Never did it say that to you.
Yeah. All right, we about to pivot,
Would
bro.
you
We
like
like,
to-
he had a second one. We just gonna have to do that one because I got to pivot.
Would you like to purchase?
But A.R. Wesley featuring Mike Regal, Highway. Y'all make that listen, bro. Y'all go check that out. So we gonna pivot to what he picked last time, which I probably fucking closed out like an idiot. But we gonna get to it.
I mean, it's YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
I could be an asshole and be like, hey, I mean, that's on Apple Music too.
Yeah. Yeah, I did not know I was not logged into my Apple. All right, let's get it. It's We That featuring Paper Stacks. This is by Peasy. Let's get it.
Shout out to Cousins.
Already the beat cold.
Yeah,
I told you, you choke slam through a goddamn room listening to this shit.
yeah. Poppin'. Send this bitch through the roof. All live in the spot. Catch me usually with the troops. Gang all outside. Play with us, you will lose. Why you acting like he that? Nigga gotta be a goof. Hell yeah, we the ones. Got me feeling like a oops. Yeah, boy, we that.
Probably one of my
No,
favorite
dog, you
intros
ain't
to
that.
the verse. Like the way he come in is so
We'll get on that. Better know that we that. Yeah, give me a minute from start to the finish. I'm spinning and setting these records like Guinness. You pick it, big poppin' and sick as the illest. However you flip it, I need a prescription. White body to whip on the corner. I'm bending, nigga. I'm Cam, so you know that bitch tinted. I black out the windows, can't tell that I'm in it. This gold on my body, I feel like old Mimble. Ain't no charade, nigga. I'm about to act out. Slide on your lady and I put my Mac down. She came in with you and with me, she leave back out. Back to the crib till she to tap out. Stunning on shit, call me Bobby Knievel. Can't do what I do, nigga. You ain't my equal. After my with it, I do what I need to. LOL, bitch, if you think that I need you. P-double-E-Z-S-W. Double the income, I'm counting about you. Hundreds by hundreds, I count up them blues. I keep getting better, I study and improve. Do what I do in the X's and rules. Fuck what you saying, you don't move how we move. Whenever, however, I slide with the crew. Cross the cap and we'll send this bitch through the roof. All live in the spot. Catch me usually with the troops. Gang all outside. Play with us, you will lose. Why you acting like he that? No. Nigga gotta be a goof. Hell yeah, we the ones. Got me feeling like a oops. Yeah, boy, we that. You know how we coming over here, nigga. No, dog, you ain't that. You know I got you.
that hook is like perfect.
We'll get on that.
I swear to God.
and it's Milwaukee as fuck.
Better know
Yeah,
we
we'll get
that.
on that, nigga.
Yeah.
We the
That's
us,
beat
we the
go crazy.
gifted, baby. Hottest niggas in the city, baby. Ain't nobody even near me lately. I can see the envy in the never fading. Me and P steady getting papers. Me and P steady rocking stages. Look us up, we official players. All these bitches in here steady trying to rape us. I'm winning, baby, cause I'm so elite. Got the cleanest Yeezy sitting on my feet. In that foreign whipping, carving up the streets. In the stew, cooking to the golden beach. Said I know they feel. They fuck with me cause they know I'm real. She fuck me good, I might pay a bill. I be giving game like I'm Uncle Phil. When I'm in his bag, I'm the best for real. When I start to spaz, I'm the best for real. I got Caesar with me and he brought the steel. I got Caesar with me, he might leave you still. But we ain't trying to be on dummy, baby. We just trying to get some money, baby. We just trying to get some cutty, baby. We just trying to fuck on hella ladies.
Send this bitch to the roof, all live in the spot. Catch me usually with the troops. Gang all outside. Play with us, you will lose. Why you acting like you that? Nigga gotta be a goof. Hell yeah, we the ones. Got me feeling like a oops. Yeah, boy, we that.
Hey, yeah, that hook is bad.
That hook.
No, dog, you ain't that.
We'll get on that.
Them horns, bro.
I love music that when I hear it, I can feel the Milwaukee in it.
Yeah.
Like you can hear it, you're just like, you know, now he must be a goof. That's some Milwaukee shit, bro. Like, hey, goofy ass, bro. Shut your, you know what I'm saying? Like, but on another note, shout out to Peasy. That's how you say Peasy.
It's P. Shuttlesworth.
Okay, so Peas. Shout out to Peas, bro. I actually seen him perform that live at the Cactus Club not that long ago, and I posted it on my Instagram because that shit was so fucking live.
I told you.
That
broke a
the
chain.
energy on that record is through the roof, just like he said. So
I broke a chain.
shit.
And the first day he unveiled that him and Stax was going back and forth at it was a Camp Shuttlesworth showcase they was doing for everybody at Cactus Club. Stax had just recorded the verse to that song. They go over it. As soon as we go up there and they play it, we played it twice. That's how loud the shit was. Nigga, people are in the crowd because they was selling food. They had egg rolls and shit. Everybody jumping around, greasy.
he said they had egg rolls. And
Like
shit.
niggas is jumping up and down, and
Random
they just
as
got
fuck.
one hand in the air holding on to these greasy ass egg rolls, and yeah, we that. And then I'm just jumping
We'll
around.
get
with them and
on
shit.
that with the egg roll. Shit, like, bro, we get on that, man. Get that on.
Bruh,
Get on
that's
that with
when
your
I
All
found
these fucking egg rolls.
That's when I found out how strong my jewelry was, and then the nigga Rico gonna laugh and say, "Dog, you ain't know that you ain't supposed to be doing that type of movement with that kind of shit on." Like, nigga, no, I'm today years old. I just found out.
That's crazy. Shout out to Peas, bro. That was a cold ass track. We gonna jump into the. So this is something we're gonna start with you. Just
Okay.
another first Soulja Boy, the all former for all. You know what I'm saying?
Big Draco, nigga.
Nah, but we're gonna start doing like, you know, some new records, just kind of something we stumbled upon or we found or something we heard about, somebody that's trending, whatever, from the city, and we'll have you just kind of tune in and chime in on it with us. You know what I'm saying? So the first one is this Moody. That's her name, Moody. That's how
Yes.
you say it, Moody.
Mudy.
Now I am in accord with the caption on this video. Tony Neal shared it, and he says, "So Milwaukee, all this time y'all ain't tell me about Moody. DJs for real. I'm disappointed. Me too, fam, because this is the type of shit that I guess me and Illie are doing it for shit like this, bro. This is some shit that should be highlighted, be in the spotlight, because when I heard this, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know there was a female rapper rapping like this in the city other than Kia Rap Princess, you know, Lady Sabo.
You know
what I'm saying?
No disrespect to them, but yo, nah.
Well,
This-
let's hear it first.
But you want to know why you didn't find her before we get into the reason why you didn't find her is because she didn't want to be found, and that was literally out of her mouth. Like this is a gift that she got, but back then when she was still around here, 'cause she don't live here no more, but when she was around the city,
Oh, she don't live here no more?
Nah.
Oh, we can't play her. No, I'm talking.
You bogus. Nah,
I'm
don't do
talking
that.
shit. No, I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit.
But no, like when she was around on the scene and all that, like when I was heavy into performing damn near every weekend, niggas would bring her out to perform songs she did with them.
Yeah.
And then they would go, "Where the album at?" Or "When you gonna do it?" And she'd be like, "I see what I do."
Man, it's always the lyricists that be like that.
Yeah.
The people who just cold.
Because
the
it's-
game needs you and you're like,
Because it's
fuck
more of a
y'all.
like, I love to do this more than I love to entertain type thing.
type shit, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Because she does those every fucking day. Like she rap like that in her sleep.
No, when I heard this and I dove into, you know, went to look for her.
She's
and
on
look at
one of Regal's tapes.
going crazy. So this is Moody. I don't know that this is a freestyle or a name of the song, but
That's the
This shit
the
cold.
story to tell freestyle.
Okay, that's
over
story.
the Slick Rick joint.
Okay, so let's go. This is Moody.
Or a bedtime story. That's what they call
Oh
it.
shit. Oh shit. All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
you better not waste the
Shorty
bar.
at the crib and it's getting a little risky. I can see it in her face and she feeling a little frisky. But I feel like Bernie Mac had to ask if she was with me. I ain't done this shit before and I'm nervous, hope you forgive me. But shorty here for the quickie, she ain't here for the death. The most that I could get up out the girls gossip and neck. I tried to make some space between us and play off like I ain't mean it. Grab my phone while I was reaching, then I sent out a text. It's for my best friend who I put my trust in. But I seen a shorty phone had lit up, now I'm questioning who the fuck you texting and why I saw these emojis. And you ain't here trying to play me and shit and trying to expose me. I had sent the fucking message to the girl that's sitting right in my bed. I know I'll fuck up the whole play if I don't get in her head. So now I'm thinking on the fly, but I'm high from the 3-5. And shorty packing up her shit and I tell her like, please vibe, just chill. Sit the fuck down, we can talk it out. She ain't give a fuck what I was saying, she was walking out. Wasn't finna taste it cause honestly I'm relieved. But she opened up the door to some shit that you won't believe. Now it's AP Central Time cause I'm from Milwaukee. And I'm single but my ex was obsessive and he was stalking. When shorty had turned the knob, he was right there. What was supposed to be a breeze for me turned to a fucking nightmare. I'm in danger. Yeah.
Oh nah. Pause that right now. Please pause that right. That is based on true events. It has to be. It has to be. Cause it has to be. Cause
Shout out to her though, bro. Like it's a story. It was only a minute long, but she got her shit off, bro. She got the whole little situation off in the rhyme. And I also like, which maybe I'm just tripping. I'm not a misogynist or nothing, but I don't really hear the females do the in-between bar and then rap back around to catch the bar for, you know what I'm saying?
that's rapping.
Yeah, she was rapping her ass off. And then when I looked into her,
technicals.
that's Moody, bro. Y'all need to look into her, fam. She was going crazy.
And
hopefully she's taking it more serious because
she's been doing it. Like why you're seeing those is why she was like, all right, I'm gonna get this shit to y'all.
right, I'm gonna drop.
Then it was all right, here go another. And here go another. Because she all right, I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up.
And I like I'm in danger on the danger beat. That was cold, bro.
Yeah, she got the look. She got everything. Yeah.
Like I said, she's one of those. She's like a detonator, dog. She goes off when she wanted to, and everybody was already clamoring for it. Like I said, prior to her even giving us a project, because she gave us something. I believe that was pre-COVID. She gave us something. I'm talking about she gave us
to be rapping that code and not have dropped a project since COVID.
I don't know if she's dropped. I mean, she's probably dropped something since. I'm talking about the last time I seen her go and when she was here and she was going through a Milwaukee.
Like
I'm finna drop an album run.
Yeah.
Because I was one of the people who reached out to have her touch one of my stages. When I did my Paper Route release show, she was one of the first people on my list.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need females as well as new upcomers or young niggas that I feel like make me reconsider what I'm doing.
Right.
And that's what's up, bro, because I literally just stumbled across her on the post, and then he came earlier and was like, and he told me, like, yeah, I've been fucking with her. And she
certified. She's a certified rapper.
Let's go. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Moody, bro, because we need that, fam. We need that.
Nigga,
that
she got on
shit.
a Regal album before me.
Now we gon' that's crazy. That's crazy.
That means you rapping, nigga.
No, she's a rapper's rapper for sure, bro.
And
y'all
she's
need
a
to
ladies
dive
rapper.
into it, fam.
She's a ladies rapper. The way she be switching it up and playing with everybody and everything when she be rapping, it's amazing.
But we finna jump into this next rapper, bro. Y'all might not have heard of him either, bro. We about to go in. It's somebody named Illie.
Oh shit, this nigga. Damn, that nigga cold.
That nigga's cold. I don't know if y'all heard of him, fam.
Damn.
Y'all might not have seen his logo around anywhere.
Hey, what they say? There it is.
There it is. This is Illie. We are debuting.
Let's go.
Worldwide debut on the pod. This is Illie and Big Frank. It's called How That Feel.
Let's go.
Let's go, Illie. Let's get it.
First feature at 26.
This is produced by Lido, too. Third Ward Studios. Let's get it.
How that feel when the biddies know your name? Baby shaking ass cause you know you run the game. How that feel? Getting money, living good, hitting switches in the same hood where you was supposed to feel.
Let me tell you how I feel to be the GOAT. The heady sacrificial lambs aiming for your throat. Niggas wanna be El Capitan without a boat. Fuck around, put the helm in his hands, bet he choke. Cause they don't know I prep for this, a bet with this. That's why it looks so effortless, I'm built for this. Illie slap a tent like a dope boy, move work, shit is only obvious. I'm the type to shoot first, niggas never stood a chance. If we talking about a bag or a bad bitch, I get active, I'm attractive, I'm a walking magnet, it's a habit. All that flexing for the gram shit, they could have it. Cause if fame for the money is the trade-off, it's no wonder why these broke ass cash, niggas laid off. Big Frank said it best, I need G's in the crib. In the fire biddy, who gon' throw that ass in the bid?
How that feel when the biddies know your name? Baby shaking ass cause you know you run the game. How that feel? Getting money, living good, hitting switches in the same hood where you was missing meals. How that feel? Swear this shit must be surreal when everything you dream really start to manifest. How that feel? Life put us to the test, but it's nothing, we the ones, you already know the rest.
She know that I'm ballin', stalking me, she callin'. Poker baby all in, standing never falling. All my pictures bad, they all nice. Move them niggas now, it's our time. Oh, I'm in the strip club, doing 20s, baby, all does. Look her at me, baby, I don't give a fuck. She gon' throw her ass, show me all love. One time for the real, middle finger to the fake. Loyalty, I'm all in. I can never be scared. She wanna be with the real niggas. Yeah, from the mill where they really, really kill niggas. You ain't talking paper, I can't deal with you. Nigga, fuck a hater, I can't eat a meal with you. Yeah, what she do for the money is no telling. Yeah, this design pack that you smelling. Finna give her back shots, got her yelling. Finna give her taste of her own medicine. Oh, you can hear her clap. Baby, gon' make it snap. Gon' bring it right back. Tell the DJ this your favorite track. If I'm ballin' on you too hard, I'm sorry. Too much hate up in the air, get them off me. White girl, she get gnarly. Tell the fire readers come and party. She know that I'm ballin'. Stalking me, she callin'. Poker baby all in. Standing never fallin'. All my pictures bad, they all nice. Move them niggas now, it's our time.
How that feel when the biddies know your name? Baby shaking ass cause she know you run the game. How that feel? Getting money, living good, hitting switches in the same hood where you was missing meals. How that feel? Swear this shit must be surreal when everything you dream really start to manifest. How that feel? Life put us to the test, but it's nothing, we the ones, you already know the rest.
You already know the rest.
Ooh, I ain't hear that yet. They kept that part from me, bro. I ain't hear that little that's just cold.
I just got one motherfucking question.
World premiere, let's go.
Another exclusive.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
We got a special guest. Come on, son. Just come on.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What you need?
We got the kid.
Young legend.
All my pictures bad, they all nice. Move them niggas now, it's our time. Oh, I'm in the script.
Shout out Big Frank, man, for hopping on that record.
Super shout out, fam. That was I love the basically what Larry Bull did on the record we heard.
Mm-hmm.
Frank did it in his own way. Like he had like 5 different little pockets he jumped into on there, and it only added to yours. Like you went lyrical and still kept the vibe of the record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you add that with, you know, obviously you and Lito sat down and, you know, he did his magic on there, and it's just a dope record. I told y'all that's just the first time I heard it though.
Yeah.
Y'all better than me, bro. I would have been dropped this shit out.
Yeah, no, it definitely flowed together very well. You know, and we're real, I mean, I know I am, Lethal is as well, you know, we're real precise about how we like our quality, and, you know, everything got to sound right, and, you know, we let it come together, and then we added some little finishing touches at the end. You know, that was mostly Lethal, and fucking it sounds beautiful now, man. So
I loved it, fam.
like I said, shout out Big Frank for hopping on the record with me. Hopefully 2026 we turn up the visual for that, and you know, take over the summer with it.
Come on with that video, Frank. Let's get it.
You know, I already told him, man. I reached out. I was like, you know, we trying to lock in this video as soon as possible. So
yeah, come
really
on, fam. We gotta come fuck with the South Side, fam.
Yeah.
And we back. Okay, listen. Big Frank. I just want to let you know, from a person who knows all the little tricks of the game, I appreciate you for what you just did. Not just for showcasing the versatility that you clearly always had. And doing that, I want to thank you for overachieving on this goddamn verse. Because any nigga can come and give you a verse and only say 16 lines, maybe give you a couple of free ad-libs outside of what's on their verse that you could play with, and you leave.
Right.
But for you to come and do what I always want artists to do, myself included, I make it my goal. You showed up and you immersed yourself into this fucking record.
Yeah.
You showed up, showed out. You did a little bit of every fucking thing you knew how to do. And I'm pretty sure you gave this man more than 16 fucking sentences, my dog.
Oh, yeah.
You for sure
The hook
did.
and the verse,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
He gave a hook. He gave, essentially, that's a bridge.
Yeah, the bridge, yeah. Because he did have the hook to how you feel, or how that feel, and then
He did the other half.
Frank came with a bridge and then the other half of the hook, right?
Yeah.
That's almost kind of...
So
Yeah.
he basically gave a verse outro and all that.
Yeah.
He did his thing. And then, you know what else I just thought about it literally off the cuff right now. You still kind of, not that you purposely was just like, I'm gonna go, but you know, you went into his world a little bit too, like with the claps and the new style that he is, you know, at this moment, he's kind of almost the face of, not the face, but you know, he's the...
Yeah, he's
the lead
definitely
artist in
that
that.
nigga is the face.
In the sound of it, he's the lead. So like you almost kind of had to go into that. And Lethal had to tap into that a little bit. And then, you know, y'all had to meet him kind of there. But he, like he said, he kind of over delivered still and was like, well, I'll still go into y'all shit. Yep. That shit, it was the whole process of that with Big Frank and Illie and how they did that's amazing, fam.
And if this doesn't show, when people hear this record, if this doesn't show the MCs and the rappers that the trenches got shit to show,
Yeah.
then there it is. Like, I already see it. My whole thing is you just gotta look and find the right ones, because you'll be surprised at what nigga with yays on that do this shit part-time but got fucking bars or got hooks or got something for that track, and you just sleeping on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things that I've always appreciated in music is when two different styles of artists can really make a great record together, you know, because like you know, it's no secret that I'm lyrical, you know, and I don't shy away from that at all. But also I like to make club records and shit like that, you know. So when Lethal was actually the one who sent me for 414 Day, Frank made a status like, you know, doing verses, you know, tap in. You know, and Lethal sent me like, hey, he's doing verses. I was like, we already fuck with him as far as like we like his music and shit. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna support that. You know, so we hit him up the same day. Fucking he hit it back. We sent the money over. Fucking got to it, you know. And a lot of lyrical artists will try to stay away from, like you said, artists who are in the trenches or, you know, making a different sound than them, or artists who are making like the, you know, the snap joints and the
popular shit or the fun shit.
Yeah,
like, what
they'll
the
try
fuck?
to stay away from artists who are making the lyrical music, and because they don't feel like they belong together, you know. But when those two get together and they make great music,
it's up.
That's timeless music right there.
Hybrid collaboration.
Everybody can appreciate it,
and that's what makes like not it's not almost the same, but that's what makes like R&B and hip hop, like an R&B hook with rappers. Yeah, that's almost kind of like that fusion makes it so much better, fam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, it's just two different rap styles. You know what I'm saying? So
facts. This shit is almost in. You can compare it to the Wu-Tang jumping on the West Coast record
type shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of merge you're looking at. Like,
or when Tupac did the shit with Method Man in there.
I didn't want to put it on that high of a pedestal because I didn't know whether people was gonna freak out, but that was the comparison I was talking about.
Tupac with Method Man in there.
Yeah, with Jizz and them, like, and then the fact that the slept on Jizza verse is actually ridiculous.
That's one of my favorite beats ever too. The doom doom.
That's the most skipped over song I skip when I play that album.
That's great.
Not because it's garbage, but because I'm such a, like, I was introduced to rap through like West Coast music. G-Funk era raised me.
I love West Coast music.
So when I heard Death Row Pac it was already bad enough. My daddy was just happy that this nigga was a fucking crash out heel, running around looking for Biggie and shit.
Yeah.
But nigga, that album was it's just a type of album.
Yeah.
So when I went back to study it as a grown up and shit, and I'm playing it and all that, like 2010, I think I heard "You Can't See Me" on Madden and went and found the album again because I'm like, wait, no, that was George Clinton gave him that. No, gotta go. Yeah. But then Godzilla sidebar ruined that song for me. "You Can't See Me" was a remake of "What's My Name," and Daz took all of the sounds from that track and re-chopped it and gave it to Pac, and they said Dre made it. Because Dre was already halfway out the door and he had already gave them niggas California Love. That was his song. He just didn't finish it and then gave it to them in post-production. That record was Dre's. Nigga said,
I'm trying to think of what the fuck.
The blind stares of a million pairs of eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Why do you think they have George Clinton on it again?
Yeah.
The same niggas who did What's My Name double back and come and do "You Can't See Me."
Yeah.
And you hear, that was one of the first songs Pac got. And he's, oh, you should have never put my rhymes with Dre. Dre didn't make that. Daz did. And Godzilla ruined that for me. Because I thought Dr. Dre made a banger. And then he goes, nah, Daz did that. I was like, what you mean Daz did it? 80% of that album. Like, and I understood that with Ambitious as a writer. I just know certain beats not Dre. I know this. But
sorry to cut you off, but we got to get into these topics so we can make it through.
Yeah, let's get
first topic that we got kind of goes along with what we, just finished off with Milwaukee music.
Yeah.
What happened to the momentum from the MKE music scene? Go ahead and read the post, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, it said, what happened, Milwaukee? 2 years ago, it looked like the Milwaukee music scene was there, everyone getting signed. It felt good as a Milwaukee native. But what happened? Did we drop the ball?
Yes and no.
I think this is the fucking recycled ass sentiment. This has been...
When
I've
somebody
had this,
say something like this?
Bro, every 2-3 years somebody say some shit like this. We got an artist comes up, they go to jail. Some artist comes up, they get killed. Some artist comes up, they just disappear. It's every 2-3 years. It's a cycle of this. That's just how I feel personally. But let's just say, because there is a much higher level that they've been reaching lately. So maybe they're just saying, like, they're talking about Frank, Steve. You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, what the fuck? Like,
well,
Chicken, again, another one. He went away and got locked up and shit.
Well, to center it down to that part, because we can take my answer and dive into it whenever y'all feel like it, if y'all want to. With
go ahead. Yeah.
But initially, with that sediment, niggas gotta relax. They just gave y'all their debut album.
That's
what
what
the
I'm
fuck
saying.
y'all want from them?
That's what I'm saying.
Frank just dropped the album. Leave him alone. Yeah. Steve just beat legal troubles. Calm down.
Yeah.
Chicken gave y'all a tape before and after the incarceration.
Tore
relax.
all that shit. Yeah.
That was his first tour, and he took niggas from here on it.
And went crazy. Yep.
Like, bruh, if y'all still looking for that shit, go look at the old girl who was rapping in the car, singing and shit, and now she on. With the dreads. Go look at Summer. Like, if y'all looking for that shit, them the new niggas now.
But this is why they're like that, bro. I mean, again, theoretically, I'm just off the cuff, bro. I feel like Milwaukee never got out of a certain stage musically when it changed, right? So the change happened and we never made it to a level to where we can adapt to the change, right? And then it just kept going.
Explain.
Ever since I started rapping in Milwaukee, the shit has changed dramatically at least 5 times. And I want to say I started super performing and all that shit 2011. 2010, 2011.
Yeah, we've been through about 3 shifts.
Shift like major though. Like major, like, oh shit, this because like when I came out, it was fucking
2015 is when it switched.
It was the Pizzles, the fucking I'm trying to think of the names now.
It was Pizzle, Yo Dot, Prof,
fucking
Gerald Walker,
Webster X,
Knack Music, and the entire group, Syph Squad. All of that was 2011 to 2015.
Okay, so then it went from that to
it went to Sav's Crew, Higher Education, Rebel Nation, eventually New Age Narcissism, even though it's loosely not
okay.
rap.
So what I'm talking about
a little,
you're talking more underground. So to me, I'm talking like niggas that was doing Summerfest.
Them niggas
lineups and
was.
shit.
Well, not only that, but like
classic,
Saps,
like
yeah,
Saps
classic.
class,
Yeah.
Blizz,
There you
great.
go, classic.
But
Them
even
three.
national, like touring national, he's kind of talking
Nitty,
about. Yeah.
Ray Nitty,
Oh, what?
Rizzy.
There's only a handful that
You know,
have
we had
gotten
Ray
that far,
Rizzy, you know,
if that's the
but,
case.
but what I'm saying is we was always on that broke ass shit, always on some ribbon and talking shit, and you know, and then when it changed, we never got off of where we was in the beginning. So now that it's more and more microwave by the year, Milwaukee just caught that trend now. Now it's like, whoa, what the fuck? It's been 2 years, and we gotta hurry up. Well, what the fuck are y'all doing with it? I'm like, bro, like you said, calm down, fam. Like,
we just got here for
y'all,
real.
y'all
and
haven't even digested the first fucking artist that did try to make something back in that day happen.
do y'all
You know what I'm
know?
saying?
Like, to be honest, do y'all know that as far as I'm concerned, the Milwaukee scene reset and erased in 2020 when COVID hit?
Oh, definitely.
If you didn't, if you wasn't active leading, and this is from me being a physical player at that point in time. If you, somebody's car is fucked up.
Somebody-
I hear it. If you had an album or something going on before the doors got shut down and we had to stay in the house, those people and anybody who dropped in 2020 had the moments that I ain't gonna say reset. Well, it reset but didn't erase, but it would look like it erased whatever was going on before that.
Yeah.
But it reset. And when it reset, the players got different.
Yeah.
Because initially, like if I was looking around the canvas of what's here, not people who popped and moved, and that includes some of my dogs too, but just looking around, being unbiased, Camp Shuttlesworth came out of nowhere with Paper Soldiers and Paper Stacks standing right next to them. Mocha and her entire MKE Expanded movement came in 2019-18 and proceeded to book and do every show in the COVID era and then some. During that time, who got the runs and the shine is what you probably should be looking at, because they ended up setting the platforms, and that includes a Frank and Bankhead, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace of Bankhead. He was doing the shit.
Even in the trenches,
Frank
it was 50.
Munch.
Even in the trenches, it was 54 Baby Trey, Spidey Mayweather, and all of them.
Yeah, one of the things that I think about though too is like whoever is making this status, they just kind of highlighting how single-minded a lot of the fan base
The
in
consumers
Milwaukee,
in Milwaukee.
is. You know what I'm saying? Like they're only looking at, because I get this a lot from, especially now more so that we have the podcast. People tell me all the time, I didn't realize there was that many Milwaukee artists. And they're from Milwaukee.
Because you're
You know
in
what I'm
one
saying?
matrix and you're not looking around.
Right.
And that's the problem.
You know, and that's what I get from this post, you know, that what happened, we seem to be doing so well, and
Sounds like
last
your
2 years.
Sounds like your side of the culture is just, you know, they're
Right.
they're in a down year. The trenches literally ran 2022 till now.
Yeah.
Don't
But
say we can't
like-
say that they
like
didn't.
what you're
Looney Baby
saying-
them got all the deals. They got the videos
Right.
with King Von and shit. We don't.
Right. But what you're saying, you know, anybody who is actually interested in finding Milwaukee music, it's not hard to find.
At
All you have to
all.
do is look around. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? There's a lot of dope, talented artists out here putting a lot of dope music
Little do
out.
you know, you probably got some of us in your playlist, but because we don't sound like the stereotypical,
Yeah.
or I ain't even gonna say stereotypical because that's disrespectful to them. If it's not from the
Trending.
grassroots sound that is carved from here,
Yeah.
sometimes it gets swept to the side, or
Yeah.
like how we just talked about the record that I previewed for niggas. You listen to that and you might think that belongs to the West Coast or a Baby Keem or an Isaiah Rashad or a
Yeah, no, you
Schoolboy
definitely
Q.
wouldn't get Milwaukee artists.
You wouldn't have been like,
listening to that.
Milwaukee? What, nigga? Huh?
Also, statuses like that are kind of
They're instigative.
they're instigative to try to get you to fuck with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I thought we was all together. Like, what happened?
Who
to
made that post?
I don't know. Now that you say that.
Because that'll also change.
Oh damn, it's Milwaukee verified. I fuck with dog.
Milwaukee
But
Verified shared
like
that
I said,
from
it
somebody.
could be. Yeah, it could have been shared from somebody
They
else.
did.
Yeah.
They did. They
Oh,
shared
okay.
that
Yeah.
post because it was already causing engagement. I
see what
think
I'm saying?
who is Destiny Land's manager?
Trey G.
No, I mean his Facebook name. Like, who?
Titus.
That nigga. I think that was his post. But he always posts stuff that's not necessarily combative, but it makes you think.
That was too soft to be him.
I was because he posts stuff that's combative.
I fuck with Trey G, bro. Like, I don't got no problem with him, but he just be getting people really, really in their chest, bro. Like,
those are think tanks.
But that's the engaging part of social media. But
he's
really
also
a lot of times people are just gonna scroll right past your shit.
I was about to say, but he's also from a nigga who from this side, and I look at that, and I look at the I ain't gonna say the idiots, but I look at the suckers who fall for the post and interact angrily.
Yeah.
I'm like, this was a think post, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, you wasn't supposed to evaluate yourself.
Now that I think about it, it's probably, you just like, I thought people was fucking.
He's also giving some to agree, to some degree, he's giving like free manager counseling for what the standards actually are outside of the city.
Yeah, facts.
Right. And it's causing people to,
Step
hopefully
up
it's
or do
causing
something.
people to look around and be like, oh, well, where are the
I could be that person.
Yeah. But
fix this shit.
So moving on to the next topic, we got kind of, coincides right next to that topic is are Milwaukee artists oblivious to the fact that we are creating in a new music industry? So Hecka, go ahead and roll this clip and then we'll talk about it.
A better time to create an entire new music industry, one that is not molested by the record industry of old. I mean, you have to remember the record industry was created out of prohibition. It's always been corrupted. So that ship has sailed. I mean, and not just that, but the record companies are not record companies anymore. They are data collection companies that are making money off of the revenue. They don't even make the record money anymore. Now, if half of the audience isn't even hearing the product, then that means half of the audience is unmonetized. Do you see where I'm going with this? So if you started with an analog system and an independent system and ecosystem and created it from the ground up, uncorruptible, then you would have a whole new music industry that's created up under the past music industry. It's like, for instance, the electric car being created, a whole new industry up under the combustible engine industry. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not that difficult. But the problem is these streaming companies and data companies do not want competition. So anything else other than keeping you on this handheld so they can sell your data, but half of the audience is not hearing the product, which means half of the revenue is being missed. Think about that one for a second. It's asinine. Never been.
Yeah, and that's, we'll go ahead and take your perspective on what he's talking about first.
This nigga's accent was weird as fuck. That's the first thing. But his comparison is probably what helped me the best with trying to understand what the fuck he was talking about. But I get it with the whole you're missing half the revenue. Sounds like the half the revenue part is more for us.
Yeah.
Well, he's saying that everything you use and do for your music nowadays, they're not even really accepting and putting your music on there for the music.
Yeah,
they're putting it on there for the data.
It's for the drop.
For people just for you to be on there as a subscriber or as somebody who's paying the DSP to upload it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that and like right now, they're seeing a lot of, like, say for instance, vinyl. Vinyl is doing it every year. It does better and better, But that's because the new millennia of like streamers aren't even. They're trying to like take a break from their cell phones. They don't even want to be on their cell phones like that anymore. And that just goes back to people. We had this time where it's like all we wanted to do was be on social media, but now it's like we've realized like that shit's fucking bad for our mental health. That shit's fucking.
It's just overall fucked up.
Yeah, overall, it's just like not the best thing to be doing with your time, So now people are trying to take a step back, which is they're trying to have more social engagement, which is. They want more tangible things, more real feeling things, more like life experience, So, and, when you compare all the artists that are on these streaming platforms and shit like that, only the top selling artists in record labels and shit like that are actually even seeing decent money from, and I'm not even gonna say like good money, because, you know, Snoop Dogg and shit like that, they've all went on like, you know, podcasts and talked about how much money they actually even make from the streams and shit like that. So
not a thing compared to the physicals.
Right. You know, so, and then you got to think about, as far as independent artists, you know, we're not making shit especially for all the work we put in, you know? So if we'd have just made tangible music, you know what I'm saying, and built smaller niche crowds, we'd probably be making way more money than what we're making from all these streaming DSPs and shit like that.
I mean, which is the goal still, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the problem is it's going to be hard for you. I don't give a fuck who you are in Milwaukee.
Here it is
to sell vinyls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be hard.
No, it's not that hard. Yeah.
You're not going to sell a lot of vinyls, bro. Because who the fuck has
you can.
the not who the fuck. I mean, I got one in my basement.
It's not vinyls for
an old record player. It's
up
vinyls.
To date. No, it's vinyls for memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get
it's
shit
like
for
merch
memorabilia.
almost.
Yeah, it's like merch for.
That's what I'm saying, but that's not for the music.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying, because
to
music.
A degree, because if I go get Stoned Immaculate, I'm gonna play that shit.
Yeah.
No, but
people are gonna.
But you got to think about where you're thinking from it from, bro. You're thinking from a full blown musician. You're a beast, bro. You do this. Yeah. You love the music, so you're like, I'll grab a vinyl and throw it, because I got a record player. That's what I was gonna say. Hey, who the fuck got it? But I got one, so I can't. You know what I mean? Yeah. But what I'm saying is the chances of you, even if let's just say you are selling it like you said for merch, the chances of you hand-to-hand transaction with the vinyl and them actually listening to it over and over and enjoying it is far-fetched at this time. I'm not saying it can't come back or whatever, but I just think it's far-fetched to say that, you know, because there's so much access to it on stream. You could just stream it on your phone, which you have with you everywhere you go. It connects to your car. You could put it on your car. You don't need. My car don't even have a CD player.
And
you know what I'm saying?
But this is why it's being dropped to websites a week early, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
early.
now they're doing it. Yeah,
you know, and that's what I was gonna say.
It's still digital though.
That's why most artists are, you know, going back to
the
having
old
their
ways
own
of selling
website.
the music. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, you can download my whole album on MP3 form. You know, put it on your USB, because now every car comes with a USB port.
Yeah.
I don't know how much y'all like or hate this nigga, but doesn't that sound like what Mr. Yeezy did about what? When did Donda drop? 3 years ago?
Yeah, and he had that whole shit like that.
And it was like, before it get to the DSPs, I'm going to put it on my website that got its own app, and you get your own player and you can play the stems.
Or better yet, think of Jay-Z when he fucking did the cell phone thing where you buy the cell phone and the whole album comes out.
That was a deal he had, bro, with Sprint.
That's the same thing. Though.
And what's funny is that album, I had that album. It was actually not necessarily for who bought the phones. It was whoever had a Galaxy.
Yeah.
It was
just dropped on your phone.
You get the album first.
That's crazy.
So me having a Samsung, that was one of the last times I had one too.
And they
I had
paid
a Galaxy,
the shit out dog for that. That's crazy.
The album was available for download, and because back then it was, you know, those were more like MP3 players with cell phone service.
Yeah.
So you could take the card out, put it into a converter, put it on the computer, throw your music on there, put it back in the phone after you take it out the converter, and all of your shit, ringtones included, could be thrown on there.
That's crazy he said that, because it was like that. Now it's a lot different than
that. Nigga, now you
it's
can't
streaming.
even get your fucking
you can't download shit either.
That's what I'm saying. It's streaming. It's
Droids used to be able to. Droids used to be able to
have your own
snatch
music
videos. Like, nigga, you could download a video, like, just no different like when we on computers. Click it, download. You could do that with the old Androids and Galaxies.
No, right.
Yeah.
But real quick, I'm gonna show my brokenness a little bit.
Oh shit.
I got a new car and shit, right? I could just put my USB in there and it'll load up.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It plays your.
I feel like maybe I knew that, but I've never tried it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. I've done that.
Just the USB, just boom.
Yeah,
and it'll pop up on my shit.
Yeah, CarPlay.
Yeah, especially if you got the fucking
right car.
screen and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll just be on there.
Yeah.
You got if you have an Apple phone.
Like I knew you could do that to the phone.
Apple
I didn't think
phones
about
and
a
cars
USB.
that got those type of Bluetooth setups, you just plug it in, or even if it catches whiff of the Bluetooth, it will. Oh, this is an Apple phone, and swipe you into that automatically.
No, in fact, I knew the Bluetooth. I'm saying a USB drive.
Yeah, that's how you get it initially. Like, and that's how you share the aux.
Once we wrap up the episode,
we'll show
I'll share with you something that I actually had in my business plan.
Okay,
so do you think Milwaukee artists are oblivious to the fact that, you know, we're creating a new industry? Or are they still dropping music the old way of DSP streaming?
If didn't nobody tell them, they not gonna do it, because this that nigga's talking about, it's not even oblivious. That is just now starting to become an option that is okay.
Yeah.
Because there was a point in time where before you was able to just, well, when you could, but you had to figure out how to throw your music on the streaming platforms. Remember how official a nigga used to look saying, oh yeah, my album is on Apple Music?
Yeah.
The same way it felt prior to it was, you know how official a nigga felt fresh off the burner? Fuck writing or shit. You might have got the little card.
Yep.
Like y'all remember that when we used to have the flyer or the cover on a flyer card, and we would put that in the CD jacket and put the blank CD with the shit written on it behind it.
And then Illie came out with his trifold.
And then there was then everybody at one point everybody wanted the graduation style album covers, because Pizzle had one.
Yeah.
So it was like niggas would crack them shits open. Before that, it was you had the plastic case with the little back part on the cover on the back. Nigga, you got one of those. At one point, you got one and you a local nigga. How?
Right.
How?
Yeah. Who did you go through? Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
so
I remember Dog had his, bro, and then my shit was just like, I thought I was cold because my CD had the cover art on it.
Yeah.
And it was like black and white. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, it looked cool.
See?
But then he came up like, hey, bro, I know this your show and shit, but buy my shit, bro. And I was like, what the fuck?
I'm selling this CD for I'm selling this CD
Opens
for $5.
And what's crazy is niggas was giving them shits away. Like, do you understand?
Yeah, I used to get my shit away sometimes.
Like the expensive cover niggas who would give they shit away. Like, bruh, do you understand?
Baller.
I went to school.
Just take it.
Like, think about this. I went to school with
nigga, $15.
I went to school with Pizzle's manager, Dom.
Okay.
So Dom was at UW. So me and Dom was cool. You know what I'm saying? Hustle respectfully. That was my nigga. So, and me and Dom would always see each other, chop it up, whatever. So when, I forgot what tape it was, the black and white one, where he got the hoodie on, where Pizzle got the hoodie on, but the cover
I don't know his
there,
catalog.
like black and gray.
I know he a beast, but I don't know his
It's
catalog.
the last like Pizzle mixtape too. It's got this song on there called What They Call, where he talking about two niggas who selling drugs, arguing with each other. It was a dope ass story song. Anyways, but it's that mixtape. The nigga just gave it to me. Like, Dom was walking around through the gas house and through the campus and shit, just, because Pizzle, I think, had did Panther Fest prior to, or was getting ready to, one of the two. But he passing these shits out. And it was the triple joint. You open it up, slide the CD out. It's got all this cool shit on the inside and out.
Yeah, I love it.
I couldn't give that away.
No, $15, bro.
So just imagine when
$13.99 plus tax, nigga.
Nigga, when I finally got physical copies of my Body Bags mixtape, I didn't know what to do. Just to have a whole
just a sleeve.
Full of
Next
my
episode,
album.
I'm gonna bring one of the.
Just if you would have had a printed sleeve, you was the shit. Like the sleeve with the front and back.
You was a step ahead of a nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I still got some. Yeah.
I still remember the first time I even sold my music. Like,
but I kept them intentionally because I knew, nigga, fucking in like 10, 15 years.
These coming back.
Not only these coming back, but if I make it, nigga, I could fucking sell these things for $1,000 a pop. You know what I'm saying?
No, and then,
so I kept a whole box of them.
He said that, and halfway through, Nipsey came out and said, "Yeah, my second album, $1,000."
Yeah. I'm telling you,
fucked your whole mind. I'm like, wait, that's new. My shit. Oh, man.
No,
and they paid for it.
Yeah, and that's why I kept the box. I'm like, shit, I know
this over. I keep these.
Yeah, I feel
niggas gonna want this back in the day, Illie, and I will fucking sell it to them.
And see, me, I'm so extreme. I got one CD
of every album
of everything I've ever, but just one. Yeah. And if it ever come up, I need $1 million.
Right.
No, but before we wrap it up, though, real quick, I had a thought. Fuck everybody who was a weak ass consumer in this rap game that we are all a part of for letting people like Pizzle quit rapping and shit, bro. Like,
he quit?
Not that he quit, but like, he not out here.
Wait a minute, don't you?
Not that he quit, but like Pizzle should have been on, is what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
People like Larry Bull should be on already, fam. Like not that them people aren't on, but I'm saying like we should
even
be
let them get to the point where they're doubting.
Yeah, we should be having success, bro. Like
whatever,
y'all, like I'll be thinking back and I'm like, damn, bro, Pizzle.
All I'm gonna say is this, and this is where us as a community need to understand. Fan bases included. That's when I say community. This includes the supporters of every artist. There was a Summerfest, right? Who headlined one of our Summerfests as a complete headline? Ishdar.
Yep.
How did Ishdar get it though? They didn't just handpick him. They left him out. And this was right when he was on the way, before the White Boy Rick movie. This is what got him the movie.
I forgot he was on it.
Too Bad was out.
See what I'm saying? Another one. Ishtar. Like, why the fuck Ishtar ain't make it all the way?
Well, Ishtar jumped out. Ishtar kind of like, you can tell he's separated from the machine.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. That's my whole point. That's my whole point of what I'm saying.
He's still dropping.
Fuck y'all for letting that happen, fam.
But he got there because there was Mags threw out a petition. And then the petition got all them signatures. And they couldn't deny Ishtar. And he got a slot. Ishtar was not on the card.
Shout out to Mags for that, fam. Yeah. He snapped. That's a cold ass move.
But is it really Mags or is it the people?
No, I'm just saying.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
The
community.
Cold,
that's why I'm
though.
like, on the community, that was, we are the ones that are responsible for that.
Yeah, so.
The same way that y'all was able to jump up and defend and disown Lakia.
Well, she kind of,
Nah, niggas is picky. No, don't do that. Niggas is picky, bro.
I'm not saying I did that because I think she's a great artist.
And
but,
I say this as one of the few people when that happened, I was one of the first people to make a post against what niggas was complaining about. What she said when she was off the porch.
Well, that wasn't that. Well, that wasn't.
That's where it started. About. For me, that I seen where, oh damn, the comments just got different.
They'll turn on you quick, bro.
They turned on her because she said about the whole thing about lashes, nail techs, and doing hair. But at the same time, then y'all turn around and got mad because she didn't give the whole neighborhood every dime out of her pocket, but she gave y'all something. She did a community give back, and y'all picked at her for that.
Yeah,
that will make a nigga not want to do shit.
It already has, bro.
But so on that note, do better, community.
Please do.
And
love what you have.
As far as the episode goes, man, thank you very much for being with us today.
Definitely hope I can come back, man.
Go ahead and hit that for him.
Larry Bull.
So that concludes this episode of the R414R podcast, brought to you by Illie, Street Team Hectic, Third War Studios, SG Films, and our guest for episode 25, Larry Bull.
Yeah, y'all already know what the fuck it is, man. Yeah, what? Nigga, I ain't got one of those in battle rap yet. I'm still waiting. But hey, man, shout out to all my peoples, man. Everybody that made Larry Bull possible, man. That's the Winter Circle, AR Wesley and Mike Regal. That's Hoodlum Gang, LL Cool G, Hoodlum, BMB Mike G, and my dog, Jay Lopez, man. As well as the Villside Camp. I love y'all, and we gonna keep moving, man. That's Hakeem, or Hakeem's Lee. That's Jazz. That's I Am Him. That's Mike and Ike. That's me. Y'all see what the fuck it is, man. And if Nip wanna rap, he can rap too. Y'all just ain't ready for that shit yet, man. Villside in this bitch.
Let's go. If you haven't already, we encourage you to take a moment to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave us a comment about the topic that interests you the most. Thank you for watching, and come back for the next episode of the R414R podcast. We out.
Bow!